Alright, there we go. Hi, everybody. How are you guys? Oh my god. That took forever. If you guys didn't realize, the stream name has changed. We got some news today. We got some information I get to share with you, and I'm sure it's exactly what everybody wants to hear. I trust this is the information all of you guys have been waiting on, and I'm sure it will make everybody happy. Yep, that is true. That is true. I am absolutely positive. Absolutely positive. Absolutely positive. But da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. And that should be everywhere. So I can start talking. Give it a second for people to roll in. Hi, what's up, Autistic Love? How you doing? Hi, someone not named Mark. Oh my god, wait. Is that actually someone named Mark? Hi. We got an update in the Discord, everybody. It's awesome. It's awesome. We had 2 Codemasters in the Discord. So we got an update. Which is great. This is awesome. We finally have some communication. So, that being said, let me go ahead and pop open a couple things while we do this. Just pop this open real quick and update number 1, everybody. Update number 1. This is from Codemaster Sam here. I'm jumping straight into it because I want to get over with this so I can actually, enjoy the night playing video games. So we're jumping straight into this. Update number 1 from Codemaster Sam. Hey folks, I understand the frustration when it comes to getting new information. Content plans are generally something that's planned far in advance. The intent isn't to mock or not acknowledge the request for information. We aim to share updates soon, but the common consensus is that the next big update needs some meat. And we want to make sure that the information we share has that. Thank you, folks, for your patience so far. Yo, what's up, Shadow Lord? How you doing, brother? So, great news, guys. The content plans are generally something that's planned far in advance. That's awesome. We aim to share updates soon, but the common consensus is the next update needs some meat, and we want to make sure that the information we share has that. Now. I don't know about you. This sounds like we're not getting an update with some meat in it for a while. Because they're actively telling us, guys. They're actively telling us that these things are planned out far in advance. And then they're saying they want to make sure that the announcement has the meat that we're asking for, but it's planned out far in advance. So either they didn't plan for the next announcement to have any meat to it. Either they didn't plan for that, or they're planning the next announcement further down the line than recent, more than recent, later than recent. That's cool. That's great. That's great, guys. Either the next update won't have any meat to it, or it'll have rushed meat to it, or the next update will be for a while. Shadow Lord, you're right. 100%. They're telling us to shut up and wait, which is fine. That's fine. I trust Ganon and BDM. I'm sure they're happy about this. Now, that's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not gonna take jabs at BDM or Brian. I think Brian and Brian both love the IP. I think they're probably just as frustrated as we are. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Because something that was also confirmed. So, for the longest time, we have been under the assumption that Panini has been running social media. We were initially told that the reason we didn't have any social media accounts was because Panini was looking for employees to run the social media, which is a lot of people were drawn to the idea that like the delays are all due to Panini. According to Codemaster Sam here, Panini is not the one in charge of social media. Now I know who's in charge. I know who runs the accounts. I'm not gonna say who, because like I'm not gonna dox somebody to prove a point or anything like that, because that's just fucked up. Like I do not bring people, like the second that I found out their real name, I was like, you know what, this is too invasive. I don't need to share this. This isn't information other people need to know, and I haven't talked about it. And from what I hear, the Codemasters and the people who run the social media accounts, want to share more. I mean, they said so much. I actually don't know if I have the image of where they said it, where they wanted to share information. I actually don't know if I saved that screenshot, but they said they wanted to share information, and I can believe that. I believe that. I will go as far to say I believe that. That's cool. But hey, it's good to know the Chaotic and Mothership Games have an input on social media. That's awesome. Excited for when, and definitely will try my best to be patient. Well, don't look to me for news, guys. Because as a gentle reminder, we ask that folks look to official sources for the most up-to-date and accurate information. Actually, hold on. Let me check some real quick. Let me check some real quick. I just wanna actually, while we're here, right? Let me just do this. Let me just do this. We're gonna check official sources for the most accurate and up-to-date information, guys. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now, as we're talking, as we're streaming. This is live, guys. Like you guys know, I can't edit this live, right? All right. So let's go to About Chaotic. All right. Legacy. So this is the Legacy of Chaotic in development. Okay. The new Chaotic 2 will have updated game mechanics and will launch later this year with a foundational set featuring hundreds of cards. Each card features the breathtaking art that made the original franchise a cult classic, now enhanced with modern printing techniques and premium finishes. Early next year, organized play. Chaotic is the best experience face-to-face. Chaotic will offer, what is Chaotic? Trade card, there are 5 different types of cards. Creatures, battle gears, attack music, and locations. Game is set in Fixture World of Perim, where 4 tribes battle for control. 5, but you know what, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Each tied to a different elemental affinity. Okay, that's actually interesting. I didn't know that I actually hadn't read this part. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Chaotic can be experienced for free on Chaotic Game. Sure. I don't see that, but okay. Is Chaotic safe for kids? Built around okay. What about Chaotic cards? Guys, I'm not seeing anything about new releases. I think I'm missing them. Does anybody see anything about the new mechanics? Am I missing something? Like, I could be missing something. I am very excited for, that was 100% a jab at you. I agree. It was 100% a jab at me. I agree. I agree. I agree. I appreciate love you letting us know and let us know when you are here to look and where to look. Yeah, chaoticgame.com / about. Yeah, you guys can find your news there. Actually, hold on. No, that's not fair. I should be going to the Mega Roar. Guys, that's stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, so 518, 519, 520, 521, or 721, 810. Okay, well, this is the most recent one, so let's check it out. A massive thank you to both new and veteran Chaotic players. We hit 12K community members across our platforms. Mind crushed. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, guys. By how quickly the community has grown, and we're so glad you're as excited about the return of Chaotic as we are. We can't wait to share more. Until then, join the conversation. That's yeah. Well, okay. Well, I'm glad I know what is in the products that we are buying when we decide to pre-order. I'm glad we know what is in the products when we decide to pre-order, and what the new mechanics are. I love that. I love that for us. Did you guys find that, did you guys find that helpful? I mean, hey, maybe my information is inaccurate and not up to date. In which case, we have zero information. At least before, when my information wasn't inaccurate and not up to date. At least before, we had something. Now we have nothing. Now, so like, there's no information about chaotic survival now. We just have to assume everything I've said is inaccurate at this point or out of date. So, yeah. Was it something on the Chaotic Entertainment website? Ooh, you're right! You are right! I didn't check that. Thank you, Morning Jr. You are right. I should have checked that. Let's go check. I appreciate that. What I just did was bad. So we're gonna check. We're gonna check and see if this is better. Okay, so the press release is right here from May 20. The homepage doesn't seem to have any changes to it. I'm not gonna lie, if they hadn't taken a pot shot at me, I definitely would not be going through all this. This would not be this big of a deal if they hadn't taken a pot shot at me. Seki took a pot shot at me, you're free game, though. Seki, you take... Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, Chaotic on eBay? Excuse me? Oh my god. Okay, that's cool, bro. That's cool. That's great. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the about page. Okay, wait, hold on. TCG. Online version of the name. Nope, that's just the old stuff. Okay, you know what? I gotta go to news. I'm an idiot. I'm not going to news. I gotta go to news. Okay, so news. Las Vegas. Okay, May 20th, 2026. Guys, it's not going any lower. I'm trying. It's okay. Well, maybe did they change anything in the press release? No. Morning Junior, I don't think so. I don't think they did. I'm sorry. I looked. I didn't see anything. I don't think so. And to be honest, I really don't want to know who's running socials as long as they're happy with their job and are able to do their job. I agree. The only reason I'm making a big fuss about it is because I got pot shots taken at me today. I'm not gonna lie. That's all it is. If they had left this post off, if they had said this is the thing that caused all of this, right here, is an official Chaotic employee taking a pot shot at me. People are literally adding them, say, hey, don't subtweet Johnny. Bro, like, what the fuck? Just seriously, what the fuck? Doesn't matter to me, I'm buying this. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I definitely am probably gonna support the game too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. After this, like I feel like tad bit disrespected. Probably gonna order less. I probably just gonna order that one case, and I'm gonna do a giveaway for that for the booster boxes, like I planned. I'm like the amount of sealed product. I'm actively going through my content plan for next year, and just slashing things. Like I cannot begin to explain like how many things I've just cut from what's planned for the future. Yeah, it probably is because I'm making them do their job. Guys, I'm just saying, 3 chaotic content creators made a video saying, go to socials and spam them. 3! 3! 3 content creators made a post, made videos saying go to social media pages and spam them with "we want information." And then this happens less than 30 minutes after people start spamming the socials. Like, they made a post in less than 30 minutes after they made that post where people are started already replying with, like, we want chaotic news, we don't care about nostalgia bait, we want chaotic news, we want chaotic news. And this all happened. I tried to tell everybody, you guys need to take it to social media because they're not going to fucking listen to you in the Discord. And now they're taking pot shots at the content creators. I'm just saying, the people who went to social media made a difference. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, we're gonna get over the whole like they took a pot shot at me. We're gonna get over that now. We're gonna move on. And here, okay. So here is some more information. This is actually good information. Now we're over to good information. It's honestly information we all kind of knew at this point, but like, it's just reiterating. I hear that and I absolutely understand where the uncomfortable frustration is coming from. We've been making sure to know everything as it comes. Our mods have also been hauling butt with the gathering questions plus feedback during our off hours as well. That's, I mean, like, we knew that. That's not, having it reiterated is cool. That's good to have that reiterated, that they're still listening to us even when they're off. Like that's good. I'm not mad about that. And then here, here's all right. we gotta bring back. Oh, that's the wrong one. We gotta bring back Chaotic Ant real quick. Because I really need to drive in what I'm about to say. Okay? So, as a reminder, these are 3 companies. If Konami or Bandai or WotC try to pull this crap, their fan bases would be roasting them over coals. As a reminder, these are 3 massive companies. Okay? We're just gonna keep that in the back of our head for this, okay? We're gonna keep that in the back of our head for this, okay? Now, we're going to go over here to partners. And here. Partnered since 2025, Panini. Panini established more than 65 years ago in Modena, Italy. Okay, whatever. American and the Panini is the international brand leader within the world of sticker and trading card collectibles with over 1,000 collection launches each year and one of the leading publishers of children magazines, books, comics, mangas, and graphic novels. Just gonna, as a reminder, these are 3 massive companies. Just gonna, I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. I mean, just gonna. I don't chat. Sorry, you guys are covering that up. Let me move you over here. Just gonna put that right there. As a reminder, guys, whenever the game was delayed last year, Ganon said that they'd partnered with the second largest TCG company in the world. And last year was 2025? Huh. I mean, small indie company Panini, guys. Small indie company Panini. Just throw that out there. Did you guys know? Actually, hold on. I actually have a really. I'm gonna pull something up real quick. I'm gonna pull something. I want this to be known. This is not saying. This is not anything against the people I'm about to show. Okay. This isn't anything against the people I'm gonna show. I love the people I'm about to show. Okay. I love them. I love them to death. They're amazing. They're amazing. And the game they make is amazing. The things they do are amazing. So, let's go over to here. Guys, this is Cataclysm Arcade. I learned how to play Cataclysm Arcade in December of last year. They launched their tutorial in November of last year. Now, I'm not using this to say like, oh, the company, because this is made by Mothership Games as well. I'm not gonna like, you know, be like say anything in particular. I think this is all on Panini. I think this is all Panini's fault. I don't think anybody involved with Chaotic or Mothership Games is the reason as to why we're so frustrated right now. Okay, but I learned how to play this game in December of last year. This game uses. I don't know if it's this. I highly doubt it's the same people. Also, hail Blarg. You guys are covering up Blarg right now. That's a crime against humanity. You guys will be punished for that. I do not accept Blarg being covered up. Thank you very much. But this game's amazing. I love this game. Unironically, actually, like, this is half a stack of my cards, and the game hasn't even launched yet. Right? Like, I have a deck. I have almost a fully constructed deck. I'm missing like 7 cards. It's a really good game. I learned how to play this game almost a year ago. Like, literally 8 months ago. And they had a massive advertising campaign for the Kickstarter. The fact there's no advertising campaign for Chaotic is just wild to me, right? Like, it's okay. So this isn't to say anything bad about Mothership Games. I love Mothership Games. I think they're doing their best with what they have. But I am saying, like, you know, this is actually an indie company started by a couple of people who love card games. Like, literally, this is actually an indie company, and they got an advertising campaign correctly. So I'm just saying, you know, like, it doesn't seem to be a matter of size. If I'm being 100% honest, it does not seem to be about a matter of size. It seems to be about a matter of dedication and care for the IP. Now, we're tough to be handling this, dude. There's an alternate timeline where Hasbro. Oh my god, I gotta make a video about it. I'm probably not gonna. I'll just make the video now. I'll just tell you guys about it now. I was at San Diego Comic-Con, and I was sitting down charging my phone, and a group of people walked up to me, and basically, Brian, David Marshall, and Gannon had approached Hasbro about carrying Chaotic, about making Chaotic. So the talks had fallen apart, but after he'd quit, but you know, yeah. That's what happens when you care about. No, hold on. You don't understand the size and scope of how well this Kickstarter did, guys. Like, you guys, like, I gotta. Log me out, then I don't care. Log me out. If you're gonna do that, log me out, bro. Just take me to the Kickstarter. So, you guys do not understand. Like, can you guys see this? I can't tell if you guys can see this. Oh, no, that's in the way. 8,867 backers pledged $2 million. $2 million. With an actual indie budget. Like, of course, there was Jay Von Hoy, Gannon himself also, you know, threw money into it. But that doesn't change the fact it was extremely successful as indie developers, right? Like, that's a very good size for a card game on Kickstarter. Extremely good. Imagine what something with, like, the actual recognition of Chaotic could do, you know, if you know, they just advertised. Imagine, like, the imagine, like, the pre-orders that would happen. Like, like I said, like, Jay Von Hoy is the co-owner of Cataclysm Arcade. Brian Gannon also invested into it too. I mean, like, it's a very good game. I am not surprised that people invested as much money into it, especially people who love card games. Put it that much. I know a person who spent $10,000 on it, so I mean, like, it's a very good card game. Uh, Next up, we're gonna keep moving on because, guys, I don't want to get stuck talking about this for a while. So we're gonna move on. I believe this is it. No, that was the wrong one. And this is the last image that I have to show because it is the most insulting image. This is the most insulting image. This is the most insulting thing a chaotic employee or a Panini employee has said. This is the most insulting thing. It's just like a spit in the face. Also, we are with you on the excitement to post about new content on our socials. Right now, we are focused on spreading the word about Chaotic being active again, but we're also very much looking forward to be able to share new stuff coming up. I don't. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story, okay? Last year, Brian Gannon said he was going to be at San Diego Comic-Con representing Chaotic. And I couldn't get a ticket. I was extremely upset. And then Gannon said they had to cancel, which I was super happy about because nobody else was actually had the ability to just go. And I spent 4 months trying to find a way to get a ticket guaranteed. A friend of mine hits me up and he says, "Hey, I can get you a ticket." And I said, "I know Chaotic is going to be there." And he says, "I believe you believe that, and I will help you get a ticket." I am extremely autistic. I do not do well in crowds. I have major issues around multiple loud noises or a lot of noise. And it is the most, it is the reason I can't go to concerts despite the fact that music is my life. I got a ticket to San Diego Comic-Con because I believed Chaotic would be there. Okay. I went for 2 days. I went there for Friday and I went there for Saturday because I believed Chaotic would be there. And I wanted to meet Gannon. I wanted to ask questions. I wanted to learn more. I wanted to, catalog the experience of being at San Diego Comic-Con 2026 for Chaotic. I wanted to make sure it went down in history since a lot of Chaotic history is just lost and forgotten. So I get there, and there's a box in front of the Chaotic logo. I walk up to one of the Panini employees, and I'm like, "Hey, can I ask you a couple questions about Chaotic?" "Oh, I don't know anything about that." "Is there anyone who does?" "I'll ask that guy. He's in charge of manufacturing." What the fuck? Does nobody know anything about gameplay? And he's like, "Yeah, no, we don't have anybody here right now who knows anything about how the game is played or anything like that. No, we don't." Every single person at that booth, with the exception of one guy that I talked to, one guy was so uneducated on Chaotic and disinterested. And that one guy asked me to teach him about Chaotic. He was interested in learning about Chaotic. I spread the word more to Panini than Panini is doing to everybody else. So, I hate how riled up I'm getting right now, right? But in the extent of this communication with the community, they insulted me. They took a jab at me. They took a pie shot at me, whatever you want to call it. And then lied to our faces. You know what? Actually, hold on, guys. Maybe I'm giving them too much grief. Maybe I'm just giving them too much grief. Let's go see what they've posted on social media. I'm sure I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. You know what, guys? Maybe they're posting a lot to social media, and I am escalating this. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, okay? Maybe that's it. Let me go to my profile. Let me go to the people I'm following. Chaotic Decoded. Okay. Last post, 6 hours ago. Yeah, we kind of do that one. Okay. August 10th. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's a July 23rd retweeting Soul Cow. Okay, you know what? Okay, 2 days. 2 days. I'm sure the next post. The same day. Oh no, that's a reply. That's a reply. Okay, one day. Okay, wait, one day. Wait, June 30th? July 20th? Guys, that's a massive leap. That's a pretty big leap there. That's that's a lot. That's August 10th. I mean, that's 2 weeks right there. Okay, well, at least they're using trending hashtag. Okay, San Diego Comic Con. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure we just missed them. Hmm. That's a bit. That's you know what, guys. Let's I'm sure the Instagram is better. I'm absolutely positive the Instagram is better. Like, let's be real, guys. Like, there's no way that the Instagram is yeah, so you know, I feel they're doing the best they can, guys. They're doing the best they can at reminding people that Chaotic is coming back and informing new people. Doing real good. Real good work. Actually, there's one more thing. Guys, there's one more thing I didn't check. Hold on. Because I could just be wrong. I could be wrong. Where'd all those follows come from? I'm sure it came from their social media push. Where else would it come from, you know? Okay, so let's go over here and let's look up what happens when we search Chaotic Decoded. Well, let me turn this image off. Let's see what comes up when we search Chaotic Decoded. I'm sure we'll get massive results, right? Like I'm sure. Mega Roar. Perim's Underworld. Danny Duff. Okay, Danny Duff. Nice to see you. Perim's Underworld. Chaotic Kanga. I'm not sure who this is. Off that alone, I kind of need to click it. Who is this?
Welcome back, everyone. Person? It is.
Do I know this person? Okay, Sid Maddox. That's not bad. Okay. Perim's Underworld. Perim's Underworld. Toxie TCG. Okay. Kiru. Yeah, that's cool. Perim Alliance. Project Zodiac. Xeno. Chaotic Crow. You know, guys, I'm not seeing any official channels. Let's you know, maybe I'm just tripping. Let's go to youtube.com/channel/chaotic decoded. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we do this. That's weird. That's weird. Let's see what happens when we do this. Just to see what happens. I'm just curious. Wait, what? What? Oh, is it? Oh, I think I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Okay. So it's this. Let's see what happens. Weird. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, it doesn't. I saw it, and there we go. Okay. See what happens when we do this. What the fuck? Okay, no, that's actually confusing because that should take us directly there. I actually don't know what it. I don't know why that's doing that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I tripping, bro? Yeah, okay, they do have an official account. Oh, I forgot the ad. My bad. Bro, they have less. Okay, let's check out the short. 100. Do you guys want to know something funny? Yeah, you guys want to know something funny? What the? No. Don't go to AI. I don't want to do that. No. Okay. This is the last bit of it, guys. I promise. We'll stop after this. This is the last bit of it, and then we'll go to PAX openings, right? But I just wanna. You know, I feel like you could make slop. Like, chaotic. People are finding chaotic content. It's not. If you want people to find that chaotic is coming back, you gotta upload. You gotta post. You gotta follow trends. I'm not even following trends. A lot of my chaotic TCG is coming back in months. Chaotic Decode is ready for printing. Install the chaotic game right now. They could make this tutorial. They could promote it on socials, and it'd be even better. Like, right? Like, they could do this better than I did. I just recorded my phone. I just took a screenshot of my phone. That's all I did. This I literally just recorded on my phone. That's it. That's all I did. The chaotic TCG is officially back. 10K views. You know, like, I'm just saying, maybe, if you are going to take pot shots at people, don't say you're trying to spread the word when the person you're taking the pot shot at is the one actually trying to spread the fucking word. Okay, sorry. No. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. I just added that as my system. So, let me see what you guys said. I've been tripping out. None of your business. Where did all those subs about a product you've never seen before? I agree. It's perfectly acceptable. I think it's more concerning to not be skeptical about it than it is to be skeptical about it. Let's say foundation decks are not pivotal to a competitive environment, right? Let's say you don't need to purchase any of them. If as a competitive player you are, do not have this information when you're going to purchase product at a pre-release or something like that, and you don't have the information that the cards in there are not competitively viable, you will actively be taking away an entry point product from people in general, right? Like, it's not cool. It's completely uncool. That's not cool at all. Like, it only harms people's ability to get into the game when you're not sharing information, because it demands people purchase more to combat the lack of knowledge, just in case they need that knowledge. Where did all these followers come from? The best part is the social media manager acknowledged the fact that it was due to my efforts. That didn't seem to be out of date or misinformed. Actually, maybe it is out of date. Maybe that social media account is actually planning to go inactive, and that's why they haven't been posting. guys, that information might also be out of date. That information might also be out of date. It would explain a lot if that information was out of date, because that means we're all looking in the wrong place. So maybe Chaotic Decoded on Instagram and Twitter is actually not the main platform anymore. That is something I reported on. So who knows? Who knows? None of your business, Basil. True. On Perim's 112th account, Perim's 12th account. True. That's why my sub count's been going up and down the bid, banning my ults. Well, that was you. 2 months out, no less, and still nothing. Agreed. Gotta hear something within a month of release. 2 weeks from at worst. I agree. We gotta hear something soon. We have to hear something soon. Most card games start printing about a month before the release, so we're probably looking at about 2 weeks before printing has to start. So if there's any changes happening, then they're being made now. I bet my pre-order doesn't make it on time. I'm calling it now. You're Canadian, bro, so yeah, get wrecked. Cave is going to shadow drop on October 31st. Trust. Dude, I believe it. I'm not going to lie. I believe it at this point. I honestly think they're going to delay it. If I'm being 100% honest, I think they're going to delay it. I just don't trust Panini at this point. I was told all the right words in person at San Diego Comic-Con. I was told all the right words. But also, I don't know how high up that guy is. So for all I know, Mr. Employee Guy could have just been telling me what he personally believed, and didn't actually have the authority to back it up. I don't know. Should I print and post Chaotic logo around my town? No context, just logo. Better advertising than Panini. Go for it. If you want to pay for the printing paper, go for it. As silly as it sounds, I wonder if they will be giving us the updates as huge big blasts and all to make all an explosion on both. My apologies, I wanted to put a bright side to it. I mean, that can be inferred from what they said. Because right here, they said, content plans are generally something that are planned far in advance. We aim to share updates soon but we have a common consensus, and the next update needs some meat, and we want to make sure that the information we share has that. Meaning they're still planning out the next update. And as a reminder, content plans are generally something that are planned far in advance. I don't know if these two are conflated, or if the content plans they're referring to is referring to posts on social media and stuff like that, versus the press releases. But I mean, it's just, it feels like this was reactive, right? It feels like this is reactive. It feels like this is a reactive thing to the fact that everybody was spamming social media with "we want news." If you click on a chaotic post on social media, right? If you click on a chaotic post on social media, it's let me go to Chaotic Decoded real quick on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Chaotic Decoded. Okay, there we go. And then let me do that. And if you click on a post, like the most recent post, we are chaotic. That's Kanga. Everybody loves Kanga. I'm gonna heart that because I love Kanga. Trying to generate hype around the Soldier alone will only make us get you so far less than 3 months, and we still have no idea on gameplay, making it incredibly concerning to pre-order. And then I hope the revival goes well. No, that's just about the show. Yeah, that's fair. That's still fair. It's still important. And then this guy's kind of saying, bring it to Brazil, and then please continue the show where I left off. That's fair. But when is more news about the TCG coming? And then we have, if anything, nostalgic memories. How about some card images or gameplay tutorials? It's a post about the show, guys. It's people are going to be talking about the show. It did do pretty good quality views though. What is Chaotic social media following at? Oh, that's pretty good. They probably got reposted by somebody, but still, it's one of those things where it's like, come on, guys, come on. If I have to shift just to Cataclysm for content, I'll be heartbroken, but the main man's losing faith with each new update and backpedal. Dude, I'm actively working on a Cataclysm arcade video right now. I just have to actually edit it, and editing is a biatch. So, you're an amazing guy, by the way, man. I disagree highly. I think I'm a horrible person. I think I'm lashing out at moderators on a Discord because they said some stupid shit because they're trying to defend their, the company they work for, and I think that's fucked up. I also think they are fans of the game, and they're just as much excited for the game to return. And I think I'm taking pot shots at people because they went low and I'm going lower. So I disagree entirely. I think I'm a piece of shit. What did that person say to you when you asked about Chaotic Ian that they didn't know what it was? No, they knew what it was. They didn't know anything about it. The guy that I actually talked to like extensively about Chaotic's return, he asked me about the lore of the game, and then he had me explain to him why there was 4 different color of cards. So, yeah, that was oh, it was hurtful, man. That was hurtful, bro. I plan to spread maximum Chaor making out across the internet would have been better marketing. Do it! Do it! I dare you! I dare you! I dare you! No, the mods in that Discord are awful, man. I've had bad experiences with them. I can believe it. I mean, moderators go to like the mods are different than the codemasters. Like the codemasters like actually have direct communication with with the company figureheads, but the moderators just have communication with the admin with the codemasters. The moderators, I don't think they picked the best of us for the moderator positions. I mean, like, Crow's hardly ever online. Zamsk has kind of slowed down in the amount that he's engaging. It's mostly just been Lady lately, Lady and Dolly, and I mean, like, they're cool people. I just question if they were the right choices for moderators, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, like, earlier today, I had somebody like pretty much accuse me of being like of being against like non-binary people because I only said ladies, women, ladies and men and women, and Danian players. And somebody was like, "Are you implying that non-binary people aren't people?" And I was like, "That's literally not what I fucking said. I'm implying that Danian players aren't people. There's a big fucking difference." I was like, "That's just fucked up." But hey, that's whatever. Yeah, no, I think they should have stepped in whenever I was being accused of being a bigot. But hey, fuck them. Like, I was referring to the people that accused me of being a bigot, not the moderators. That's the one I said fuck them. I'm thinking about making a chaotic decoded trailer myself. Honestly, I mean, somebody has to fucking do it. Like, literally, I guess I can tell you guys now because I don't plan on doing the series now. I guess I could tell you guys now because I don't plan on doing the series. I was going to travel to every state in the country next year and play in local chaotic tournaments, just one in every country. And I was just going to engage with the community on like that personal level. But like, I don't have enough faith in chaotic to even like start to plan that out anymore. If I'm being 100% honest with you, like I still plan on going to see Kanga, or not Kanga. I do plan on going to see Kanga, but that's probably not gonna be next year. I do still plan on going to go see Hard Rock and Bulba, visit their shops. But I mean, like, other than that, dude, like I just took a pot shot from an employee at the company. Okay, like I'm not, I'm reassessing every single form of content I had planned for the next like 2 years. Like, genuinely, I'm re-looking at everything and trying to figure out what I want to do from now on. Because I had originally planned on going to regionals too and making content out of that. But like, I mean, like, dude, what the fuck? I mean, it's fucked up, man. It's so fucked up. This entire fucking shit's fucked up, bro. Like I just messaged Hard Rock and I was like, I'm gonna have to hone out the specifics before I like plan out stuff because I think I was probably gonna be there at the last month of the year or the last week of the year or something like that, so that I could start ahead because there's only 52 and a half weeks in a year. And so I was like, if I start the week before, it gives me time to edit the video and get it out for the next week where I'll be recording in another state. And it would have been a huge financial ask. It would have been a major financial ask to do that. But it's one of those things where it's like, I was excited about the revival, and like I'm just not now. So that's cool. That's whatever. That's whatever. It's like it's disappointing, bro. It's so disappointing. Like there's this response right here. They should have clarified more in this response. Small printing company versus a commercial giant who will probably just try to steal the IPA. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. This one right here. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. It's this one right here. Oh, here you go. Here you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, demon. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, what do you think the response would have been if somebody had pointed out that we knew how to play Power World like 6 months before the game released? Like, what do you think the response would have been? Like, do you think they would have been cool with it? Like, do you think they would have been like, oh, well, you know, like, that's an exception because it's Bushiroad. News. Yeah, just go back and watch the start of the VOD. I basically jumped right into it. There, it's just, oh my god. I'm so tired. I have been covering Chaotic for 2 years. I have been covering Chaotic for 2 years. I have been, if you need another choice because you'd rather have a company who doesn't know what they're doing, but trying versus a company who knows what they're doing, but is lazy. I didn't say the last part. I said, but they're willing to learn. I had said Panini was the right choice because you'd rather have a company. Here's what I said. I said Panini was the right choice because they're willing to learn, and I'd rather a company that's willing to learn versus a company who's not willing to adjust. I think that that's a paraphrase. I never said because they're lazy. I genuinely, if I had known they'd be this dog shit at advertising, I probably would have stepped out a while ago. At this point, I'm kind of like fully invested. I mean, at this point, like, you know, it's just all my friends play Chaotic at this point. Like, it's even my locals has fully committed to Chaotic, like, you know, Chaotic survival. I mean, so it's fine. You can't expect everybody to remember every quote. I mean, I don't even remember the direct quote. But it's you know, it's disappointing. Do you think you're still the right choice? Do you think they're still the right choice, though? I think we'll have to wait and see. I think once the second set releases, depending on how that goes, I think we'll know our answer. I think they fucked up the first release. They could drop everything right now and like actually do like an actual marketing push. I think they could drop everything right now, do an actual marketing push, and I would still say they fucked it up. I think we should have known how to play before the pre-orders went live. I think we should have known what the mechanic changes were, because there are mechanic changes coming to the game. I mean, like, they straight up tell us the game that you know, the tribes are based off of elements now. So I do think that there are important things. I think that there's important things they're missing out on us. So, all I want from whatever the heck they're doing with the relaunch is best of 3 in sideboard rather than one-sided stomps and mile long ban list of the rewind dromes. Yo, what's up, Distract? Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. You're awesome. Love you. I cannot hear the thing because I took off my headset. But yeah, no, I think the 3v3 changes are important to and creating a best of 3 environment. I think a lot of people, once they cooled down, you know, came to the same consensus of like Bodal is dead now. Like Bodal Droskin Loop is dead now. Sysops is completely destroyed. You have a bunch of decks that are just hindered entirely. I think it's a good thing. We're on the sinking ship together. I already pre-ordered. I don't want to shake down Hard Rock for a refund. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, we fuck Nate if we refund, and that's kind of fucked up. Like, if I'm being 100% honest, right? We screw over Nate if we cancel our pre-orders. Well, okay, I didn't pre-order through Nate, thankfully. I'm pre-ordering through my LGS. I might pre-order like a foundation deck or something from Nate, but I'm not pre-ordering like my case from Nate because, like, I mean, like, it's just yeah, I no. I'm not pre-ordering multiple cases now. This is like taking a pot shot today from this from the Codemasters, so it's kind of like fucked up. I don't try to remember much about Chaotic, but I loved it as a kid. Only cards other than Pokemon I bought. That's good. I think Chaotic, guys. I'm staring at Chaotic cards right now, right? Like I actively like have a stack of creatures that I'm sorting through to check their stats and stuff. So I mean, like here's my stack of a single creature. This stack of creatures is just a stack of unique variances of Rage Trods. I mean, here's a signed copy of Rage Trod by Brian David Marshall. I mean, I have copies signed by Drew Nolosco and Brian Gannon as well somewhere. I'm kind of like, guys, I don't think I can angle my camera to not like foil, like fully show off. Like, yeah, I have Chaotic cards all over. Like, it's literally, my desk is covered in Chaotic cards. So, I mean, like, I love Chaotic as much as the next guy, but, like, I mean, that doesn't mean we can't, like, talk about how dog shit this revival's going. I mean, I would have ordered 4 cases if I knew this is how it'd be. I would have, yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying that right now. I did message a couple people on social media. I did message Rarin and Negative Legend on social media, seeing if for a couple things. I can't fully get into it, but I did message them about a couple things. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it works out. But they haven't responded yet. Big Satch. But this annoys me. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's still annoying, but not as annoying. This annoys me. This annoys me. this annoys the crap out of me. Like, I've been saying it. I've been saying take what I say as a grain of salt. I've been saying take what I say with a grain of salt for a while now, because like I do misremember things and I didn't record anything, but yeah, this annoys me. this annoys me. I could be misremembering words. They could change things. I mean, like, so many people in the Discord are drinking the Kool-Aid. I mean, it's okay to drink the Kool-Aid. I mean, it's okay to be excited about something. I just think you should acknowledge the flaws. Like, I mean, it's like, I'm still to an extent excited about the revival, but like, I'm not. I want you to read the Mega Roar from 2 months ago, Johnny. Fine, I'll read the Mega Roar from 2 months ago. Ah, God, bro. God, man. God. You're so needy. If this isn't important, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. Okay, let's go to Mega Roar 2 months ago. There wasn't one 2 months ago. I guess you mean this one? Chaotic returns the physical cards? Okay. The battle dromes are reopening today. Today! Oh, no. I fell into the same trap everyone else fell into. I'm the one who did it. Oh, nah, reread it what I said. No. You know what I will reread, though? Y'all wanna, like, oof. Oh, baby. Oh, baby! Look at this! Look at it! Yo, we got a fair run game! Okay, the Flash Warp is kinda hype, though, guys. Like, let's be real. That's pretty good. And we got an Underworlder. Oof, love to see it. Love to see it. We stay winning. Start Scan Quest. Love to see it. Stay winning. Let's go. Massive win. Massive win. I hate how I remember to play this game, but I never remember to play Rewind. Okay, we're gonna start opening packs. If you guys are here for the drama now, you guys got the drama. You guys got the updates. If you guys are here for the drama, you guys have your updates. You guys have your drama. I'm actually gonna actually start recording this. Oh, wait, what? I think it's this one. It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I'm trying to finish off the Zenith of the Hive collection, so that's what we're doing. I know I just killed my retention and my concurrent viewers. I know that. I just destroyed everybody who wanted to stay here and like watch stuff. I know. Whenever my viewers refresh, it will be zeroed. I understand that. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I got what I wanted to say out of the way. It was extremely insulting. Taking a pot shot at me, you know, and then saying like we're trying our best to get the information out. That was extremely insulting. And do better. If you're trying your hardest, do better. Again, like compare the viewership numbers. It's just says a lot. Says a lot. Hoping to get some good scans for both Rewind and Jerome soon. Still trying to get one of those new special quests in Jerome's, but cannot get tickets to one. Dude, I need to get Nothalax. I need to get Nothalax. It's driving me crazy. I probably shouldn't be scanning in the Underworld because Nothalax is obviously an Underworld spy. It's probably going to be in like the Overworld, but I definitely need to get Nothalax. Nothalax is, you know, my scan quest right now. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I tried, guys. It's gotten to the point where it's like being excited is not really something I can do anymore. Like 2 years, I took so much shit for saying Chaotic was coming back. Do you know how much shit I took for simply saying I believe that Chaotic was coming back? Do you guys know the amount of bullshit that got sent my way because I said that? Like, it's... Nothalax is from Everrain and Iron Pillar, though. Okay, well. Yeah, definitely don't really care about Everrain. Iron Pillar would be pretty cool to get a scan of, though. Or some scans from around Iron Pillar. Definitely wouldn't mind that. I guess Everrain isn't too bad either, but like I feel like if I'm opening for something, it'd be Iron Pillar. Left the desert in droves of Perim. I have OCD. I need 100% completion in a location, but they keep updating the game. You just gotta do short quests. You just gotta do the short quest. That's all you gotta do. Is you just gotta do the short quest. Let me turn it on volume because it seems to be louder as loud as I am. The game is frozen. Is that why I had the? See if that fit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. I just pulled telebracers. You guys missed me pulling telebracers. I appreciate you shouting that out, one G. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, if you guys want to know something really cool, I actually really am excited for Chaotic to continue. I have actually... I'm going to have a new channel mascot soon. Let's put it that way. I'm going to have a new channel mascot. Strike of the Meek's pretty good. Oh my god, back to back. It is new! It is new! Fully resetting in a few days, and the locations cards has zero rhythm, and rhyme and reason beyond the doors of Perim stuff. Found Perim stuff, everything was just randomly thrown into whatever. Bro, what? What do you mean it's resetting in a few days? No! No! Ah! That sucks. That sucks. I've been grinding the hell out of it. That sucks. No, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to be getting a new channel mascot soon. It's going to be really awesome. I mean, if they would like to say who they are, they're more than welcome to comment on the video and say who they are that's doing it. I don't want them to like, you know, be bugged or anything like that. They don't want to be bugged, but very excited for it. I saw Monty Jr. I just, you know, I was like, oh, well, let me tell people about this. It's really awesome. So I was like they're an artist. Let me tell people about like this art thing that's going on. So yeah. No problem to me in the desert and drums. Rip to me in the desert and drums. I mean, you just gotta have to restart. You just gotta have to restart. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Yeah, it's I'm excited for I don't even know if I'm excited for the revival anymore, if I'm being honest with you. Like, it's like it's Woo! Okay, so I need Acid Wash, Hollow, I need Danian Carpus Hollow. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need 16 cards hollow. That's cool. That's cool. I've been rebuilding my collection too. I don't know if I'll continue it. I mean, like, I can't tell you how fucked up it is to take a pot shot from an employee that you like for a game you've defended so much over the last few years. Which, by the way, I got a lurk later. I mean, I'm probably gonna end stream in like an hour. I mean, like I don't know. Oh my god, that's a new one! That's new! Oh my god, let's go! Oh my god, that's new! Let's go! Oh, it feels good. Oh, yes, it feels good. Oh man, it feels good. That feels great. That feels great. But yeah, no, I mean, it's a dog. I work at a pool store and we have animals at the store. And one of the dogs died on Sunday, and it kind of like took a toll on me, if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, it hasn't been a. And then taking a pot shot from an employee of a game I've been defending staunchly for the last 2 years is kind of like, okay, well, fuck me, I guess. That's cool, man. That's what I needed right now. I appreciate it. I wasn't having a bad enough week. Now I feel like disrespected. It's like, man. It's like, yeah. It's dude, it's fun. It's fun. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. And now I'm having to like reschedule everything. Like a huge portion of the things that have been taking up my time over the last month have been like planning out different trips and stuff like that. And one of those things was trying to make next year work, right? Like making it work content wise, because like I said, I had planned to go to every single state in the country. Hammer Doom is actually pretty sick. We like to see that. But I plan to go into every single state in the country next year. And I would have started early in the year. Dude, Hammer Doom into the Meek. Oh my god. Dude, Gamesy, did you just see you logged online on Steam? Did you see that? Popped up the notification. Carnival of Confusion. Hey, nice. We just got 3 hits back to back to back, and I didn't even acknowledge it. I'm crazy like that. But yeah, no, I'd planned to go into every single state, like, you know, next year. And it would have had me traveling, like, every single weekend. But it's... Man, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, if their employees are going to be taking pot shots at me, it's like, dude, that's awesome. Like, it's great. Like, I don't really want to play your game anymore. That's awesome, dude. That, like, you know, I'm being punished for actively trying to do your job of sharing information. I mean, so, I don't know. I'm making a mad note on Low Hill. I also love your videos on your channel. I appreciate that. I could do better. They could be better. Who cares? Look at they're never engaging people in the Discord. I doubt they even play Chaotic. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna look into their history. I know a couple. I'm not gonna say that because that sounds threatening. It's not to be threatening. I could probably, but it's. I don't care. I think that they do enjoy Chaotic. A couple of them seem to enjoy Chaotic, as far as I know. The little engagement I've had with them, which is slightly more than the average person, seem to enjoy Chaotic. From what I'm told behind the door, conversations behind the doors, they like Chaotic. Was watching the last 5 minutes, but not realizing that it was the beginning of the stream. I mean, the entire drama thing was at the beginning of the stream. I could probably change the name. No, I'm gonna leave the name because it changes the name in the VOD, so I'm gonna leave it for that. But it's, man, it sucked, dude. It sucks to like care so much about something and then just have somebody like it. Genuinely, it felt like I was playing Celestials again. It genuinely felt like I was playing Celestials again, where the employees just decided to like, say like, "Hey, fuck Johnny" for no reason. Like I was like, dude, that's great. Like, Alestrals, it was literally my friends accused somebody of cheating. That's why I got fucked there. That and I, talk negatively about, like, the negative things, like poor print quality, inconsistent pull rates. I mean, like, the fact that, like, there's a serialized card that still has not been pulled was the drama. It's all at the start, man. It's just... Hold on, let me actually... I actually kind of want to, like, pull up the image and just have it, like, running. There you go. There we go. This isn't this isn't the entire drama, but, like, there you go. There you go. This is like the part where I, like, actually tried to talk about the drama, because I was like, you're gonna take a pot shot at me, dude. I've been, like, Chaotic's #1 defender for, like, the last, like, 2 years, bro. Like, I did so much research into Chaotic stuff. I did my best to, like, make sure information was spread. I mean, I deduced that Panini was going to be the people printing the cards before they even announced it. I mean, like, fuck me, man. Like, why did I care so much, dude? Why did I care so much? If they don't care at all, why did I care? Doesn't seem like drama to me. I mean... There's also the fact that they basically said that they don't have an update planned for anytime soon. Like, here. I mean, yeah, they basically say, like, oh, this stuff is typically planned out far in advance. We're just making sure that we have the stuff, like, pretty. I mean, like, that reads to me as them either saying, like, oh, the videos are planned out far in advance, or it reads to me as them saying that the information isn't going to be out until a while in advance. Like, they're actively planning out something they're going to release later at a future date. I mean, like, that's what that reads to me as. Like, it's one of those two, and I don't know which one of those two is, and I don't really care enough to ask. Like, they've kind of burnt the whole, like, idea of getting, the benefit of the doubt. Like, they don't really deserve that, in my opinion. And then there's also... That's the wrong one. It's this one. There's also this one where they say that Bandai, Konami, and WotC are all massive companies, and if you guys didn't know, Panini is also a massive international printing company and licensing company. Yeah, no problem, man. You messaged me and told me you're gonna be offline for a while. I was like, okay, I'll hit you up, man. Probably gonna do a huge belly flop, but yeah, it's. I mean, like, and then there's, that's our one. It's this one. No, that's. Did I just, like, delete it? Oh, here it is. And then this is the most, like, bullshit one, in my opinion. This is the one even worse than taking a pot shot at me for no reason. This one's arguably worse. And so I'm gonna put it, like, I don't know, right here so you can read it. This one's arguably the worst one. This one's honestly an insult to the community, if you're asking me. Like, this one's honestly an insult to the community. Like, the easiest place to reach people is YouTube and TikTok. And right, like, the easiest place to reach people is YouTube and TikTok. And if we go over here to YouTube, 198 views, about 26 viewer per hour, according to vidIQ, which these numbers are honestly usually much lower. That's probably closer to 1,000. Like, I could see this being closer to 1,000. Like, as the benefit of the doubt, I could definitely see it being closer to 1,000. as the benefit of the doubt. And then if we come over here to here, I mean, 39 views, 2,769 views on TikTok. I mean, and then if we go over to my TikTok, because I love comparing myself to them, 5,523, 894, 306. This is just a blank screen, so people probably swiped off of it before actually seeing anything. 462, 1,038. It's smaller, and then 14.4K. Baby! 14.4K, baby! I'm just saying. And then we go over to Chaotic Kanga, because I love Kanga and I want the best for him, and he is amazing. And go over to Chaotic Kanga. I'm just saying! It doesn't seem as though they're doing a very good job. It seems like they're being hard fucking carried. Sorry. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad in the slightest. If you guys couldn't tell. I'm not mad in the slightest that they're not doing their fucking jobs. The chaotic content creators are doing it. Not mad in the slightest. I mean, he's posting a video every day, sometimes two. He uploaded this video today. There's already another one up. He's doing more than they are. And it's not his job. He doesn't get paid from TikTok. He gets no money for this. And on YouTube, he's not even monetized. Which, by the way, is a crime. Everybody should go subscribe to him and watch his videos on YouTube because he's fucking awesome and we love him. But it's... I'm frustrated, guys. I'm frustrated. They're taking credit when other people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's... fucking stupid. We're opening Zenith of the Hive. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that distract. I'm getting distracted. Get it? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, no, there's drama. There's drama. There's 100% drama. It sucks. It 100% sucks. There's 100% drama, and it's all because they're acting like Panini, and I do not feel bad saying that because it took a pot shot at me. So they did a good job promoting the game, so much so that there's 2 posts on social media, and they both have lower engagement than the actual chaotic content creators. That's great. Great job. Great job. If we compared their video views to or their short views to our long form content views, I'm pretty sure it looks extremely similar. At least on my end. I don't know. Kanga doesn't do videos, so long form videos. The ones he does is very good, but people don't watch them. He's known for shorts, so. Which I love Kanga. I watched Kanga's videos. Don't get me wrong. Do you think they're trying to sabotage the game? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they are doing their best. I don't think that's a purposeful sabotage. So I do not believe in the slightest it's a purposeful sabotage. Have you pulled the stream required 50 elixirs yet? Oh my god. I haven't pulled one yet. I did pull a couple new cards though. So that's good. We're trying to knock out Zenith of the Hive because I'd really like to never open this pack again. It's honestly frustrating seeing so many Danians. I'm not a fan of Danians. We need a hollow acid watch. That wasn't a hollow though. But no, I don't think they're actually trying to sabotage the game. I think they're doing their best. Which is honestly, I feel more offensive than me saying they're trying to sabotage the game. So sorry. I know I probably shouldn't be taking shots at employees, but you took a shot at me, bro. You took a shot at me. That's great. That's great. I have nothing against the employees other than the fact they took a shot at me, by the way. I genuinely wish them nothing but the best. Wish they'll learn to actually start advertising. Wish they'll, take to something that isn't Twitter. I think they could do better. I think they should do better. I think they should be paying for ads to run on YouTube. I think they should be working with larger content creators. I think reaching out to the fact they haven't reached out to Rarin is a crime on itself. He should have opened a, he should have opened a foundation deck and, had gameplay videos up last month. Like, at San Diego Comic-Con. Not, like, he should have done it at San Diego Comic-Con, but, like, when San Diego Comic-Con was going on, Rarn should have had a video out. As the Oligarch of Forge Unity, I found a bunch of sealed. I know if you find them, and you find them for a reasonable price, buy them. I mean, like, those sets are extremely hard to come by. So if you find them and you find them for a reasonable price, ooh, Hammer Doom, let's go. If you find them for a reasonable price, buy them. 100%. Brian Gannon, you're fired. I mean, I don't think they should be fired. I do not think they should be fired in the slightest. I think this should be a learning moment. They should reach out to the content creators and they should fix shit. 100%, I think they should fix shit. Days at the register with products on both sides of the walkway, you make way more money. Ew. Dude, we actually sell out of cards. Like, the entire inventory sells out. Like, just sells out. I mean, like, so I don't need to do that. And it's also sort of really nice. This is DOP. This is Zenith the Hive. This is Silent Sands. And this is Beyond the Doors. And then, when we get the extensions, we're going to come over here. And we're going to do... Rise of the Oligarch, Turn of the Tide, Forge Unity, AU. So it's very nice. It's a very nice setup. It's a good setup. It's organized. I'm autistic. I'm extremely autistic. But no, I don't think they should be fired. I think they should just fix their shit. Like there's no reason as to why there isn't a social media post going up every day. There's no reason as to why there's not YouTube shorts going up every single day whenever it's literally the YouTube shorts they've been doing on the Chaotic TV show channel has been just clips from the show. Like I was doing those daily in like 10 minutes. And most of that was me fucking up my lines and recording. I would literally do that before I went to work in the morning. Where the Fire and Stone at? Where's Brian Gannon at? Brian Gannon, if you leak it, I'll have Axhead put it in the game. Hit me up. JK. But I genuinely, I think, you know, there should be a learning moment. You know, don't like, you know, take jabs at your content creators who are trying their best to help you. Ooh, that feels good. Hollow Rasness. It's a dupe, but hey. I see they're already like 50 a pack. Will it go up for more, you think? Or should I sell now? I am not gonna even try to guess that, man. I'm not even gonna try to guess that. If the game dies again, they drop. They plummet. If the game, you know, continues, they're just gonna become rarer and rarer and go up in price. So I don't know. And I don't trust Panini at this point to feel. Yo Wars makes, let's go! That's what I'm talking about, Lexia. Bro, okay, that is insane! Insane! Massive! Love to see it. Oof, that feels good. That feels good. That's not as good as some of the packs we got earlier, because like earlier we got some fire back to back to back to back. But like that felt good. That felt real good. But yeah, no, I don't feel comfortable enough saying that. But it's, I don't know. Went down 49 to go. Oh my god, this is gonna be pain, bro. This is gonna be pain. Dark and Dunes, not too bad, not too bad. It's a good thing I bought 10 boxes, right? It's a good thing I bought 10 cases. No, I genuinely, I'm extremely upset. I love that it's coming back, but I don't know how they're gonna get popular. I mean, like, dude, they're trying their best. Just read this, bro. Just read this. Just read this. They're getting popular, bro. Don't worry, they're getting popular. It's okay. It's okay. That's that their core focus is on making sure that people know. So it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Imagine saying we're taking down all your criticisms. Guys. Let me actually hold on. Because this is funny. This is funny. We've been making sure to note everything as it comes in. We've been making sure to make note of everything as soon as it comes in. Our mods have been hauling butt with gathering questions and feedback during off hours. Okay? Yet they don't know that one of the core feedbacks people have been giving is the lack of advertising. Okay. I'm just saying. Run an ad displaying the product. You don't even have to show cards. Run an ad displaying the product. And if you don't feel comfortable showing cards, have like scans of the creatures from the show going into the box, and it'd be like, chaotic as you've never seen it before. Now introducing Chaotic Perim, Chaotic Secrets Decoded. Decode the mysteries of the Cothica in this re-release of the original base set of Chaotic. Now introducing new mechanics, new ideas, and all of your favorite creatures like you've never seen them before. Hey, literally, there's the script. Just fucking do it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not tilted, guys. I'm not tilted. I scheduled episode release is kind of weird too. I mean, like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what's going on the website anymore. I don't check it anymore, being honest with you. I really don't. I like to display the cards in this game without a price so they can buy it. Display purposes only. Only scalpers buy product. Bro, only scalpers! That's so fucking funny, bro! Somebody ban that guy. That's fucking priceless, bro. Fucking priceless. You're so true, bro. You're so true. Only scalpers buy product. Dude, that was the wild... Dude, I don't know what's dumber. What was said today or what the Reddit said that yesterday. I don't know what is dumber. Like, what was said today directly contradicts each other. But, like, what was said on the Reddit yesterday was just fucking stupid. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's insulting. It's insulting to the community. I don't like that. I don't like that. Dude, I got a splinter. That hurts. What's more fucked up, right? Like, what do you guys think is more fucked up, right? Like, them taking a pot shot at me, or them thinking that you guys are just stupid enough to believe, like, you know, like, contradictory information? What do you think? If 3v3 is the new default format, what the fuck are Danians gonna do or have as an identity? Man, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, let me see if I have a copy of the Ibian folder real quick. Let me see if I have a copy of the Ibian art. I do. Okay, cool. There you go. I mean, it seems to me that he does the same thing according to the placeholder. Again, according to placeholder, subject to change. Subject to change, according to placeholder. This is a placeholder image, so it is subject to change. I'm not so tilted that I'd actively spread misinformation on purpose. But according to the placeholder, same thing. It just does the same thing. It'll just increase by less. So yeah, that's that. Also, it's interesting to note that they don't disclose, like, it doesn't have reminder text of what a mandiblore is, but like, sorry, I'm reading chat as I'm talking, but like the reminder text for Vile Driver is still there for water 5 or water 10 for water 10. So it's interesting to note they don't include like infected creatures also count as mandiblore creatures. Just I haven't seen anybody talk about that. I haven't seen a single person talk about that. So I just figured I'd point that out here so that it doesn't have reminder text as to, you know, that. So just gonna, yeah. Every Danian wears a Mandiblore crown, so they become Mandiblore too. True. Danian's now self-destruct. I agree. Danian should self-destruct. Nobody likes a Danian, bro. Nobody likes a Danian. Every Danian now just does what Tian does, except it's mandatory at the start of combat. And it also doesn't inflict damage. It just sacrifices. I attack the Danian. Danian just dies. Massive win for the community. Huge's Edge. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know, man. I don't like that they're taking pot shots at community members whenever those community members are actively doing more than they are, like, to get the game out there. It's just, it's fucked up, man. Like, it got to the point where we were actually discussing, like, paying for our shorts to show up more frequently inside the YouTube subfeed. Like, in the content creator Discord, we were discussing, like, should we do this? Because, like, it's clear, like, you know, we're going to get to a month before release and there's going to be no information. I mean, there's a reason as to why everybody uploaded the video talking about, like, our criticisms within 24 hours of each other. Like, there's a reason why. Like, we're frustrated. Like, it's, you know, like, people come to us and they're like, oh, we want more information. And it's like, okay, yeah, so do we. It's like, you know, oh, well, you know, I wonder when they're going to release more info. Or, you know, maybe, like, eventually we'll hear something. And it's like, yeah, maybe eventually we will. It's, you know, like, we don't have anything else for you, bro. Sorry. Like, there's nothing else going on. And then I know, like, 2 things more than the average person. And I can't even trust that isn't changed now because, like, you know, the social media, who runs social media was changed. Like, to our knowledge, the whole reason as to why the social media accounts were inactive were because Panini was hiring the people for the social media accounts. And, you know, like, that's the whole reason as to why we were waiting on social media. And everything has been told, like, you know, like, oh, you know, the devs want to release more information, but, like, Panini's put it on hold, but cool to have an entire tribe that has the option to self-destruct. I don't know, man. That seems counterintuitive. Community members, content creators do 100% of the advertising for a game that has not been released yet, and the parent company has done nothing. Panini. And I took offense to that. I mean, like, kinda. Right? Like, I mean, like, let's be real, right? Like, I mean, like, it's insulting. It's absolutely insulting. And I know the others. I'm not going to speak for the others. I'm not going to speak for the other content creators. But I know they're frustrated too. Because we all get the same messages. We talk about getting the same messages. You know, and it's frustrating. Because we don't know how to respond to it. All we can go is, yeah, man, it would be really cool if they did release information. It'd be really cool if we did know what we were buying. It'd be really cool if the contents of the decks were known. Like, I don't think I've talked about it on the channel. But I've had it told to me that Foundation decks will have 20 plus variants. Some people have said 70. Some people said more than 100. Some people have said 82. I don't know. I don't know the exact number. I just know that the smallest number I've heard is 20 plus. So I'm going with 20 plus. So, I've had it told to me 20 plus differences in the Foundation decks. Now let me ask you. If the starter decks are 2 Foundation decks, are those predetermined in groupings? Could you get the same Foundation deck in a starter deck? Are you guaranteed 2 different decks, 2 different Foundation decks when you buy a starter deck? If you can't tell me definitively the correct answer to this question, we don't have purchasing information enough to order a Foundation deck or a starter deck. And I think that's an issue. I think if your baseline level of entry for the game is uncertain as to what it contains, that is an issue. Hot take. Hot take. Absolutely hot take. Now, there are circumstances where it makes sense to keep some, like, you know, some of the mystery there. Maybe you don't want people to know about certain cards that are chaseable or certain cards that are pullable from the set until after people have actually pulled them. I get the idea of secret rares. But, at the same time, like, how many people realistically know that the foundation decks, you know, are random? It's just, you know, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm being a negative Nancy today. I got a pot shot thrown at me for no fucking reason. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be back to positivity tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be opening probably Silent Sands because I want to open Silent Sands. So. But tomorrow's probably just going to be a Silent Sands opening day. No drama unless some drama happens. I feel like me doing this is probably going to start some kind of shit. But like, I mean, like, dude, I'm just saying, dude, it's fucked up, dude. It's just fucked up. Like, we care so much about this game. We care so much about the IP. And, you know, like, I actively went to another state on my own dime because I wanted to support the game and, like, you know, cover things. And it's... Watch an Area 51 style raid happen at Panini HQ. The fact that Rudy had zero interest in the product is worrying. I disagree. I think the fact that Rudy had zero interest in the product is a good thing. I used to watch Alpha Legends when I was younger. Yo, okay, there's number 2. 48 to go. 48 to go. Are you watching this? Wars makes 48 to go. I personally think that Rudy, or Alpha Investments' involvement inside MetaZoo is what killed MetaZoo. I think that the mechanics, once you got down to the game mechanics of MetaZoo, were actually pretty cool. But I feel like the game became more about money, and I think a lot of that was due to Rudy's influence. So I definitely am okay with the fact that he is not interested in Chaotic at all. They don't have enough information to stop us all. For real. For real. I mean, like, for real. They don't have enough information to stop us all. I mean, like, for real. I mean, like, actually, they do. They do. They could just tell us how to play the fucking game. Like, we know mechanics have changed. It says so on the website. They can't just say, oh, it's the same game and hand wave it. Hey, we know things have changed. Just tell us. We'll shut the fuck up until, you know, next month. We just want to understand what the fuck is going on. It does not have to be meaty. It's the bare minimum. It's the least amount of information we could ask for. Shit! Fuck! Sorry. The set's gonna be Dawn of Perim. We all fucking know this. We don't need to know every fucking creature in the goddamn set. Just tell us how the game is played. Fuck! Sorry. Crash up. My bad. Sorry. My bad. Kind of hard to be positive when you get slapped in the face for helping while some people, Panini, etc., sit around and do nothing. I mean, yeah, for real. The one thing I really want to know is how Red feels about everything. Like, Red has been the quietest motherfucker. We heard from low tier. They pissed off the community so much. We heard from low tier. When was the last time y'all heard from low tier, bro? When was the last time y'all heard from low tier Chaotic, bro? I'm just saying. Somebody fucked something up. Like, right before Stream went live, probably about an hour before Stream went live, low tier uploaded a video. I mean, like, bro, how the fuck did you piss off, like, the community so much that low tier for Chaotic uploaded a video, bro? I love low tier. Don't get me wrong. This is not me making a joke at his expense. This is me making a joke at the fact he doesn't upload. This has nothing to do with my personal feelings towards low tier, which are all positive. I love low tier. Low tier is amazing. This is mostly just, you know, like saying like he doesn't upload. So, low tier and I are probably gonna plan something out. So, where's A-Free when you need him? I mean, like, I disagree. I don't think you need him. I do not. I think from what I saw, the information, from what I saw and what I know now, like, the information inside that document was out of date. It was probably 8 months out of date whenever we saw it. So I don't think you guys need it. I don't think it's going to do you guys any good to have that information that was in that document. If it would, I probably would have posted it by now. Or at least what I remembered of it, which I don't remember much. But even what I do remember, it's out of date. So, yeah, no, it wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, so, I mean, that was one of the first things that got debunked was that post. And we were laughed at. It was like, oh yeah, dude, did you not see the timestamp on it? We have information that the artist from Chaotic will return from old school to the new set. Yes! Kind of, sort of. So the whole reason we're getting Donna Perim's secrets decoded is because Ganon would like to seek out. I think I'm allowed to share this, and I hope I'm allowed to share this because I'd actually feel bad about like spoiling this if I'm not allowed to share this. But I would like to assume that Ganon knows that I report on information that is shared to me, and this was not one of the things that he specified he wasn't okay with me sharing. But they are actively working to get them back involved in the game. So that is why we're getting Donna Perim's secrets decoded, is it gives them time to get in touch with all the artists who are mostly now world renowned. So he is trying his best to do what he can to get us our original artist back. Which is good. Which is great. I love that. That's awesome. Everybody should count that as a W. Obviously, like, they'll need new artists regardless. Like, they'll be adding artists to the roster. I would love to see Morning Jr. added to the roster because she is amazing and they make amazing work. And I love them. They are awesome. If you guys are not supporting Morning Jr., they are amazing. They made Rage Trot Assimilated that we did for April Fools, and I love them. They are amazing. I cannot begin to say that enough. Apathy at this point. If the game is good, cool. If not, I'll probably check out Naruto or Cataclysm Arcade. I highly recommend checking out Cataclysm Arcade. Cataclysm Arcade is playable from a single booster pack. I think it's like $7.99, and you can play a full game of Cataclysm Arcade that way. It is awesome. It is not a full deck of cards necessarily, but it comes with everything, including tokens, cards, tip cards on how to play the deck that you got, and tokens for the deck if the deck requires tokens. It is amazing. It is an amazing game. Where can I see the shots fired post? Here you go. Ah! That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, shots fired. I should have renamed these. This should have actually been renamed shots fired. There you go. So, there's a little bit more context. Brother, if I swear to God, if I open the... you know what? I'm going to do this over here. Let me do this over here. Bro, I swear to God. Oh. No, Ganon's not using AI art generators. Ganon's not using AI art. So. Yeah, no, I just straight up took a shot. Like, bro, it's out of nowhere. The context for this is a good reminder, or this is a good reminder, is this. Because everything we'd been told previously was Panini was in charge of the social media and finding a social media person, and that's why we waited so long for the social media to become active. So, apparently, one of these two statements is a lie. Either that, or Panini just recently took over. I mean, so... It is funny. It is kind of funny. If it's a Panini, I would definitely would have laughed at it. But yeah, either they just kept their social medias inactive because they didn't give a shit, or I mean, like, or they lied to us about Panini just being. I don't know. I've lost a lot of respect for the Codemasters today. Or the Codemaster title, like, in the Discord. Not necessarily like actual title or whatever, but yeah, that I mean, like, the entirety of this shit, like the stuff we talked about in the stream, is just kind of like an insult to anybody who actually cares about Chaotic. Like, I mean, this post right here should piss everyone off who cares about the revival. This should make you mad. Like, this should objectively make you mad. I've gone over it. We went over the social media numbers. We went over the people who are looking at the stuff. Like, oh my God, this is like actually just a super big post. There we go. That worked. No, God damn it. Ah. I would actually be very upset if Codemaster Sam left. I would be very upset. I do not think that anybody should leave, quit, or have a negative like engagement with it. I don't think that anybody should have repercussions taken for what they did. But like, I mean, it's insulting. It's a spit in the face, right? Like it's a complete spit in the face. It's not cool. I don't like it. It's a spit in the face, dude. It's absolutely a spit in the face. It makes me care less about Chaotic to know that an employee would insult me like that. Like, what did you think I was gonna post? Bro, I don't know, man. I added you on Steam, bro. It could be anything. It could be anything. If I'm 100% honest with you, it could have been anything. I don't think there should be any negative repercussions. I think they should take this as a learning moment and realize, hey guys, just talk to us. Like, as content creators, we can help you spread awareness for anything. Literally anything. We could put a megaphone on a post you make in the Discord. Do they not understand that the majority of the community is not in the fucking Discord? It's like going to Reddit and trying to get information out on Reddit. There's a huge portion of the community that you will miss. Honestly, I just want to see some Chaotic ads at some point. The only way I found out that the TCG was coming back was about a year ago when I was actively looking at Chaotic info out of curiosity. And it would be awesome if, if what happened with the Cataclysm Arcade ad campaign, where if you were interested in any TCG whatsoever, it would be bombarded all over your social media feed. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? I agree. That'd be awesome. I don't think Panini agrees with me, though. I do not think Panini agrees with me. I think this is just between us two. I think this is just between the people here on stream. I don't think they agree. I just think that if you want to get information out there, if you want to quell people's fears, you need to talk to people. I mean, you don't need to spit in their face and say, actually, you're wrong, and don't listen to, the leakers. The leakers are leaking because people are demanding to know what they're buying. Like, okay, here's a good analogy for you guys, right? Overwatch releases a new loot box. They don't tell you what's in the loot box. They don't tell you the odds of what to pull in the loot box. You don't know the contents. You don't know the characters you're pulling from. You don't even know the stuff that you're pulling for. You just know that you're buying access to open the loot box. Do you buy the box? Everybody's pre-ordering Chaotic Decoded packs right now, right? As allocations are going, as pre-orders are going more higher and higher, LGSs are ordering or are trying to get more allocation allocated to them. Okay, it's a huge thing. If tomorrow they announce that the packs will not be compatible, the cards will not be compatible with the online client, the removal of things that people unanimously love, and the gameplay is completely different, do you guys buy Chaotic Decoded packs? And if you guys have already pre-ordered packs, are you guys going to cancel? I just don't. It's been going on for the last 30 minutes. Danium of Petty, etc. That just skip past it. Danian Mepedian for life. I hate Danians, so Mepedians aren't that bad. Danians I hate Danians. I did see that Panini was going to be at a card show near me, wondering if Chaotic is going to be mentioned at all. Probably not. The people at the booth, at the San Diego Comic-Con booth, said that there's probably going to be no mention of Chaotic until after the launch. So, I mean, it may be different in another country, because if you're talking about Gamescom in Germany, it may be different. I'd highly doubt Germany would have Chaotic news, since the only places that confirmed to have Chaotic are North America right now, but hey, who knows? People won't learn when they think they are right. What doesn't help was the fact that everyone was so happy that the Codemasters descended from the heavens with nothing burger statements. I mean, it wasn't even nothing burger. It was negative. What they said was negative. They immediately discounted everything I've said prior by attacking my credibility. And then they also said, hey, these things are planned out in advance. By the way, far out in advance. By the way, we're still planning something out. That's literally what they said. They said this thing is being planned out far out in advance, and we're still planning something. Like, they actively said we're not getting an announcement for a while. It's crazy to me that people were just okay with that. Like, what the fuck? And then they had the audacity to say we're promoting the game. 4 posts on Twitter that people only know about because I went looking for it. Shit. Good job. Okay, no, I'm sorry. They did put it in a Mega Roar 2 weeks after I found it. Sorry. Am I being a condescending asshole? Yes. I got personally attacked by one of the staff members. They attacked my credibility. Yes, I'm being a condescending asshole. I'm okay with that. I fact-checked everything I've shared. So yes, I'm being condescending. But again, I don't want any bad will upon them. I don't wish any bad will. I don't even want them to work with me. I don't even want them to tell me anything. I don't even want them to, work with me. I want them to message April, message Taiga, message Hard Rock, Rud, Low Tier, Toxie, Xeno. I want them to message others. If you're not willing to work with me or you want to be uncivil with me, that's cool. But dude, get these people information they can share to help with this fucking release. I don't know. Yes, I'm crashing out. I'm offended. Eardrum Rockbeggar begs to say otherwise. Just look at the Vile Burn decks they used to play Chaotic Greek Code. They were the true monsters. I mean, have you ever played against Danian Compost? I don't know, man. Lure High Mute, bro. Lure High Mute is kind of a beast. I'm just saying, Lure High Mute is kind of a beast. But no, I don't want it to be misconstrued as I'm trying to single out the Codemasters or anything. The only reason I'm even covering to the extent that I am, I probably would have just made a post on them saying oh, we're doing our best to get the information out there as much as possible, and be hey, compare reviews, compare the engagement. Yeah, the Twitter engagement's definitely better than anything we're doing. I'm not using Twitter personally because I hate Elon Musk, but I mean, power to them for having the larger community on Twitter, I guess. Good on them, bro. Good on them. Yeah, good on you, bro. 20k view, 26k views, 50k views. Good. That's good, bro. That's good, bro. I'm okay with that. That's cool. Instagram's doing good too. But you go to YouTube, and YouTube and TikTok are the 2 places where it's super easy to push any kind of videos, right? I don't upload and I have, a sizable thing shared, right? But again, 40, you just uploaded a TikTok and it's at 40, dude, that's again, I mean, I don't know. Obviously this isn't 1-to-1. Obviously it's not 1-to-1. I mean, but still, it's just come on, don't say it I don't know. I'm tired, man. Our dog died Sunday. It's been a fucking week, dude. It's been a fucking week. That's also probably another thing adding to my emotional instability is just having a dog that you've taken care of for the last year just kind of pass away on you. Oh my god, man. I spent 45 minutes cuddling with her on Saturday, just randomly. Normally I only spend maybe 5 minutes petting her a day, but it was just I spent 45 minutes with her in my lap, just cuddling her, and she, and she passed on Sunday, so it was yeah. So maybe that's just adding to my emotional instability, but it's to have like so much shit, but I don't know. I wasn't in the mindset to take a fucking swing, bro. I wasn't in the mindset to have somebody swing on me. I was like, just not. Like, I uninstalled Discord after that happened because I was like, dude, I'm about to say some shit to crash the fuck out. Stricto is a new card. Let's go. Let's go. We love to see Stricto, bro. We love to see Stricto. But yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Ducks die. She was 17. She lived a long, good life. Like, I mean, she lived a good life. And we knew it was coming. It was just a matter of when. She wasn't mine. She wasn't mine. She was the owner of the company that I work for. One of my main jobs is taking care of the dogs. And it was devastating to me. It was devastating to a couple of us. There's a couple people there who were pretty much celebrated, but it was devastating. Like, you know, especially the way I found out too. I literally went to go feed the dogs. And I was calling for her, and she wasn't coming, and I asked around, and then somebody just looked me dead in the face. I was like, oh, she died. I was like, what do you mean she died? I was like, if you're fucking with me, don't fuck with me. That's not cool. I was like, I know she's old, but like, don't say it so bluntly. I mean, like, you're messing with me, right? She's like, no, she's dead. I was like, damn. I had to hold back tears all day, dude. I was like, that was devastating. I went home, I went straight to bed. I was like, man, I'm not fucking doing this today. I wanted to stream yesterday. I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing this today. I was like, I'm going to sleep. Fuck this, man. And then the shit today, bro. Oh, man. But anyways, we're gonna be playing through Shadow Warriors. We're gonna finish our playthrough of Shadow Warriors. I believe we're doing Underworld playthrough, and then after that we'll probably do an Overworld playthrough. We'll probably play through every single tribe, and then we'll switch over to the console version too, and play through on there too. But it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna enjoy Chaotic without the card game for a while, and probably gonna stay out of the Discord for the most part, because like I'm not taking another pot shot for some stupid shit, dude. I'm not taking another pot shot for some stupid shit. That's like, bro, I'm not gonna swing low. I kind of did swing low this stream. I don't think I swung low this stream. I think everything I said this stream is perfectly acceptable. I think everything I said this stream is perfectly acceptable. I wish nothing for the best, but the Codemasters. I hate calling them that. I hate calling them that. I wish nothing but for the best with them. I'm sure they'll learn eventually. You know, like, hey, we're here to work with you, not against you. You just got to give us something to work with. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. I think we'll do one more box. I know Wars said that I need to do 2 boxes, but I need to pull 50 elixirs. We've only pulled 3, I think. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do one more box after this one, and then we'll call it a stream. I just kind of want to go to bed. Forget today existed. Forget today happened. I mean, I'm honestly just, man, you know. Do we call what happened today news? Like, is it even news? All we got told today was, oh, we're promoting the game. We're letting people know that Chaotic is here. And it's like, and then pot shot at Johnny for no reason. Chant color, let's go. Undeserving of the title. I bet they play Ultras only. I mean, you can make up the difference over the next couple of streams or one hollow elixir. You know, it's gonna be this box. It's gonna be this box. Like, it has to be eventually happen, right? Like, I mean, it has to eventually happen. There's no way we don't eventually get it, right? Bro, is that like... But it just sucks, man. It's like... Dude. I regret defending Panini. I regret defending Chaotic. I don't know. It's fucking frustrating, bro. It's fucking frustrating. I'm pretty sure what they mean when they said... I don't think that's not the right one. Yeah, that's definitely not the right one. when they said this, I'm pretty sure what they mean is content is being planned far ahead of time. I'm pretty sure what they mean is the videos and like the social media posts. Pretty sure that's what they mean. I hope that's what they mean, because if it means the other thing, then it's kind of like, it's kind of just a, it's kind of like a, we're planning something for far in the future. You will get an update far in the future. So I hope to God they're just talking about like social media posts are planned out far in advance. It was another coming soon update with extra steps, one of which is you catching a stray bullet, bro. For real. Imagine caring so much that you get tickets to a convention that hasn't even had the game confirmed for it yet. As an autistic person who is definitely like, you know, hypersensitive to crowds and noise, and then sharing said information you got from the convention with people, only to be told, oh, by the way, every information you have is out of date or incorrect. It's like, fuck you, dude. Like, shit. That'll teach me to go out of the way for chaotic again. Fuck yeah. That definitely will. Dicks. Sorry. You have to beg for your insolence. I'm sorry. Wait, who do I beg to? Do I beg to you? Or do I beg to praise the queen? Never mind. Not praise the queen. Not praising the queen. Absolutely not. Ew, gross. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. Who cares about a Danian queen, bro? Dude, oh my god. I want this set to be over with. I'm tired of looking at Danians, bro. Ah, no, it was an old card. Oh, man. I got excited. I pulled a holo, and I got so excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh, that's a good card. I'm not mad at that. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna be beat up over this for a while. Criminal. You know what else is criminal? Being a bug. Got him. I step on bugs. Haha. I don't know. I feel like if there's one person in the community the has been spit in the face of for like no reason multiple times, it's me. I don't say that to say like, oh, victim complex, but like, play another card game. Come here, Digimon, One Piece, Lorcana, Power World, Cataclysm Arcade. I genuinely half thought about just like rebranding the channel to a Cataclysm Arcade channel, but like I know that BDM wouldn't be happy because he knows how much I love Chaotic. I know that would make him upset because he knows how much I love Chaotic. Game will shadow drop or be delayed. There is no in between. We're getting information. Like, I don't want to say too much, but like, some stuff was said and we're getting information. It's just great. It's great. It's awesome. It's great. I love it. I love it for us. Let's just say it's a good thing I started doing gameplays and stream videos again, because being the chaotic news guy would mean that I would be making no content. There you go. That's the clip for you guys. I hope you guys like that. Dude, what the fuck was that? Did you guys see that pack? The fuck was that pack? Conspiracy theory: the chaotic remastered episode is the real countdown until release. We're gonna be waiting a while then, bro. I don't know. I just think, you know, set 2's got to be better than this. They can't repeat this set during set 2. Like this is like a catastrophic level of fuck up for a TCG release in the modern age, right? Like, it's not the fact we don't know how to play the game. Like, they haven't officially said, oh, the rules are changing the same. Like, the rules are staying the same. They haven't officially said that. That has not officially been said anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. That's the same unconfirmed shit they're saying to not listen to. I mean, shit. Shit. Like, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I just want to pull a cool card. God damn it. I thought it was gonna be hollow. I saw the elixir. Oh, Como, let's go! Let's friggin' go, bro! The hollow Como. I'll never be happy about a hollow Como for the rest of my life. That was the only time I'll ever pop off about a hollow Como. Oof. Prediction next update is August 31st. It's so many people trying to gaslight me in the Discord that this is normal is wild. I think people haven't had a game relaunch recently for them. I think if you take a look at Mothership Games, you don't even need to go to another company. You just need to go to the Mothership Games, right? We knew how to play their game. We knew how to play Cataclysm Arcade 7 months before the Kickstarter went live. 7 months before they asked you to buy product or to pre-order product, we knew how to play the game. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to go that far to, like, see that that's wrong. And this, again, this isn't to, like, you know, like, be like, oh, like, Mothership Game, you know, like, we should, I mean, it's just like, if you consume enough copium, hopefully it really eventually becomes true. I mean, dude, I mean, like, there's a certain level of copium where it's, like, it's understandable. Like, Chaotic coming back. The amount of delays that occurred were pretty typical for a card game. Like, in terms of production, especially when you're looking for specific, like, requirements in a partner. Like, it's, like, that's pretty typical. Not to mention, like, you know, any production, like, matters, like, on the other end. Such as card design or, you know, finding printers, distribution. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. UPC verification, etc. Like, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes of a card game that the average person doesn't know about or doesn't care about. So the expectation of, like, you know, oh, it takes 4 years makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That is a completely normal amount of time that a card game would take to revive. And again, like, 2022 was whenever they started actually getting back into full throttle after COVID. So it makes sense. I mean, it's... So I think that was understandable to have, like, you know, oh yeah, I think it's, you know, it's understandable to have copium at that point. But, like, now they have all their partners. They should have the game rules honed out at this point. There may be a couple adjustments. For example, 3v3 really does have the, like, you know, negative reception that it's been getting. You know, to expect 6v6. Same old gameplay format with the new rules or mechanics, right? Easy changes to make. Easy changes to, like, you know, interpret, right? Because a lot of people hated the 3v3. Which is really funny because a lot of people who have had the time to cool down, think about it for a bit, you know, came around to the 3v3. If you guys watched Low Tier for Chaotic, Low Tier for Life Chaotic's video, he was like, I initially hated it. And then, like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Like, it makes sense. Like, it's understandable. I mean, so it's... I don't know, man. I just... There's a certain level of copium where it's okay and healthy to have, but, like, it's not... What they're doing isn't, you know, is not that level of copium. Like, it's the willful ignorance level of copium, and I think that's an issue. Like, there's no... They literally said an update is planned later on. Like, updates are planned far out in advance, and we're actively planning an update. I don't know what more you want, dude. That's... I don't know. I love Chaotic, guys. I really do. I love Chaotic. Watched the show as a kid. Played the card... I've been playing the card game for the majority on and off of my adult life. I mean, it's, you know, it is one of my favorite card games of all time. We're at my locals playing Chaotic just this last weekend. I'm actively planning demo days with the guy who wants to judge the chaotic local events. We're actively planning out demo days where I can go up to the store and demo the game. I'm actively building demo decks, which is why I have all the cards right here next to me, is because I've been trying to build the demo deck with the cards that have available to me, or multiple demo decks. I mean, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like I got spit in the face today, man. I feel like they spit in my face today for no reason whatsoever. I feel like now I'm trying too hard for no reason when they don't even care. So I'm just worried that 3v3 doesn't allow anything except a Duke Muge and the two vest frontliners based on raw stats to ever have a chance. I don't know, man. We don't know anything. I saw it as them saying they had a plan to make a plan. I mean, yeah, I mean, I could definitely see it's like as them having a plan to make a plan. I think they're planning the plan. I think they're planning the plan right now. I think is what they're doing. I don't know. I don't know. We need more information. We don't have any information. Again, I mean, like, the community doesn't need much right now. They just need to know something is actually happening. Like, simply say, hey guys, we started printing. Hey guys, here's the rule. Here's the rules. Here's the PDF for the rule book. Go ahead and learn learn how to play the game. They need to anything. I say we don't need much. We really don't. It's not gonna take much to get people to shut up and wait. It really isn't. It just takes something. Like if I go, guys, I'm making a video. 6 months later, I go, hey guys, I'm making a video. At what point do you stop caring about the fucking video? I don't know, man. And then, like, to say, like, oh, we're trying to get people to realize the chaotic is back. It's like, great, dude. That's awesome. Your Twitter numbers are good. Every other social media platform is kind of eh. I guess Instagram's good, too. I haven't checked Blue Sky. I never log into Blue Sky. I have a Blue Sky. I never use Blue Sky. I talked to Morning Junior through Blue Sky. Or I used to until we, like, added each other on Discord. But, it's so bad, man. So bad. Oh, man. All I really ask for is a format for more than 2 players. I mean, I agree. A format for more than 2 players would be pretty cool. I think Commander is a pivotal... I think Commander definitely changed the gaming landscape. Turning a group meetup night into a group, game night. So I definitely think that a multiplayer Commander format would be really... Or, multiplayer format for Chaotic would be really good. All right, guys. One more box or done? One more box or are we done? One more box, where are we done? One more box, where are we done? Are we done? One more box, where are we done? I've been opening, like, packs in the background. I've been ranting and raving, dude. I feel bad, because I feel like I feel like it comes off as, like, I'm attacking, them. But it's not a matter of attacking them. It's a matter of, like, why did I catch a stray when I've been doing more than they have, Like, I mean... It's like, dude, Kanga's been doing more than both them and I have been doing. I mean, it's content creators, it's uploading videos saying, hey, Chaotic is coming back. Hey, guys, like, do you guys remember Chaotic? It's videos like that are going to bring in more people. It's like, it's not videos going like, oh, hey, guys. Like, remember when you woke up and it was 2006 and people, and this tune was playing? Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember when you woke up in 2006 and this tune was playing? Oh, hey guys, we hit 12k members across all platforms. That's awesome, isn't it? That's awesome. Stay tuned for more information. Stay tuned for more information. It'd be really hype if people logged in to social media and they saw a picture of a new Maxwell card. That'd be really hype. Imagine getting Maxwell to trend in Our Lord and Savior 2026. That'd be pretty hype. It'd be really hype is if people logged into social media and they saw Taki Mommy in full art. Or Scythia in full art. Like, dude, imagine all the goon posts that are gonna happen and whenever Scythia hits full art, man. Imagine the goon post that's gonna happen when Scythia full art's real. Like, isn't it gonna be so good? Okay, I'm gonna open one more box. I want to finish the set. I really hate Danians. I want to finish the set. No! I already have it. But it's just one of those things, man, where it's like, I don't know. I've been coping for 2 years, and I've been, like, defending Chaotic for 2 years, including the time period in which, like, you know, there's been no information from Panini. And then to, like... Let me just say, guys. Let me just say. There's public sources that have said... There's public sources that have said that Panini was in charge of Chaotic social media. That wasn't some shit that I just pulled out of my ass, or even, like, something that was privately disclosed. So, I'm just throwing that out there. Like, there are public sources that said that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Though, then again, the person in charge of the Chaotic social media was also... I don't know. There's a certain level where I get dangerously close to doxing when I say stuff. I need to stop myself at that point. And I think I think that sentence, if I'd continued it, would have doxed somebody, and I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna stop myself on that one, because that was ignoring the interest in the room I see. I mean, yeah, no, I mean, for real, like, I mean, Gooner bait for interest too. Agreed. Gooner bait for Lord Von Twink as well. I mean, Muscle Daddy Chaor. I mean, I'm just saying, if people logged into social media and they saw Muscle Daddy Chaor in full art, I'm just saying, it's a lot more hype than a clip from the TV show. I mean, like, if there's visual evidence that the game is actually returning, right now, I want you guys to guess how much stuff we have related to the card game that's confirmed. Just guess. Just guess. Just tell me what's confirmed. What is confirmed about the card game right now? I would really love to see somebody get this right. I would absolutely love to see somebody get this right. What is actually confirmed? Are there any contents of the cards confirmed? Like, any contents of the products confirmed? Is there any, technically speaking, I don't even think price points are confirmed. The foundation decks, we don't know what the difference between a foundation deck or a starter deck is. We haven't had any communication from the company whatsoever when it comes to pretty much anything. Technically speaking, foundation decks aren't confirmed. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm almost certain that's right. I think the only thing that's been confirmed is in the Discord. No, that was actually a leaked document from Panini. That was not officially confirmed. That could still technically be subject to change. That was a document sent from Panini to LGSs to get them to pre-order product. That was not confirmed information. There have been no official sources that have confirmed that information is true. Yeah, technically there's no information, the proof that the cards are ready to print. I was told the cards are ready to print at San Diego Comic-Con. Technically that's not, there's no proof that that's true. There's no proof that's true. Technically speaking, the only thing that's confirmed is the set name. And the fact there will be starter decks. And booster packs. That's it. Even the fact that it's actually a slightly adjusted Dawn of Perim reprint isn't confirmed. All we know is that it's more than a reprint. It's a reimagining. And we know that there's going to be only 4 tribes. And we know there will be 4 tribes in the initial launch. We don't. I believe we have it confirmed. If you go to multiple different places on different websites, that is only Danian Pedian's Overworld or Underworld, right? I'm pretty sure that's confirmed. So, but that's pretty much it. That's all that's confirmed. I mean, that's. I mean, like, there's nothing confirmed. I was very hyped in May, but it's almost the end of August, and we have nothing to maintain that hype. It really isn't. It really isn't. There's really been nothing to maintain that hype. Like, I mean, all the hype is being maintained by any content creators. Any information is being shared solely by me, not even other content creators. It's solely by me, because I'm the only one willing to risk their reputation to get the information out there so that people can make, educated purchasing decisions. I mean, that's that's my biggest issue right now, right? Is when you buy a product, you don't know what's in that product. You guys don't know, like the fact the Foundations is a Jumpstart product hasn't been confirmed yet. And that is a major detail to leave out of an item description, is that the contents of it are literally randomized. And not like the typical, like, oh, stats are randomized way, but like in the actual randomized way. And if Foundation decks are randomized, then starter decks are also randomized. So why are they being represented by Underworld and Underworld when they could very well not only be Underworld and Underworld? Or you could not pull an Overworld or Underworld deck from them. It's just... people aren't able to make educated purchasing decisions, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That's not cool. That's I'm not gonna, again, I always say this repeatedly, it's not scammy behavior, but it's scummy behavior. With a U, not an A. Like, it's behavior that shouldn't be going on at all. Like, it's just messed up. I don't like it. I don't like it. And the people who are going like, oh, they didn't ask you to place pre-orders. That's the only way you can guarantee product in most card games nowadays, is by getting your pre-orders in. Otherwise, it gets scalped. Like, that's just... yeah, you're not asking us directly. But, like, the environment that the TCG space is in at the moment demands it. Like, that's just... if you want to play the game, you have to pre-order product. That's just how it goes right now in the TCG world. I mean, so it's disingenuous to say, oh, they're not asking you to place pre-orders. It's like, no, but if I want to play the game, I have to. And then morons are going like, just buy singles? Yeah, I have a way to verify that the codes work. If I buy a single on the secondary market, I can verify the code works, right? Stupid. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. We were trying to figure out the logistics of how, like, I could do streams of pack openings. Fuck. Why is it hollow? We were trying to figure out the logistics of how I could do streams with pack openings. And, like, now I don't think I'm going to open packs on stream. I just don't think I'm going to buy enough to do it. Like, it's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. We need more information. We need more information. I'm hurt. I'm offended. I'm upset. And, yeah. I love Chaotic, and I love the people who work on Chaotic. I love Brian David Marshall. I love Drew Nolosco. I love Gannon. I mean, I think they're all amazing people, and I love them a lot. But it's like... I don't know, man. I hope Panini changes. I hope Panini changes. That's all I can say, is I hope whenever we hit set 2, Panini's doing better. Because if they're not, like, we're going to go into organized play with little to no information ahead of time. Like, okay, if we do the same thing we're doing right now for reveals, right? Organized play happens. Let's say like a month after release, so the set becomes legal. We're going to have 1 month to master an entire meta, or get a good understanding of a meta, if we don't get information at a rapid pace. And even if we get information at the current pace we're going, we'd be looking at, what, 2 months before an event? And that's assuming that they give us a month reprieve on, like, what on a set's legality. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't know. There must be a curse today for Chaotic. I've misplayed so bad on Rewind just now. I mean, that's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. A misplay in a card game isn't the end of the world. Did I, like... what? Where did I... what? Okay. Okay. Double strict out. Bro, I don't make me wish I'd thrown these packs away. Don't make me wish I'd thrown these packs away. 1 pack left. Don't make me wish I'd thrown these packs away. Okay, we're opening one more. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close to being done with the set. We're opening one more. We've gotten the full master set. Now it's just a matter of pulling the hollows. We're gonna stop complaining now. It's how all modern companies treat third parties in journalism. They have all become accustomed to having absolute control over the select batch of shills and discarding everyone else. Cool, that's great. Chaotic dies then. I mean, not to insult Ganon or Brian David Marshall, because I love them both. I've said this repeatedly all throughout the stream. I love Ganon. I love Brian David Marshall. They are both amazing people. I mean, but realistically, can they do another 5 years of trying to find the right printing partner? Like, just in terms of, like, you know, like, stress or whatnot? Like, can they realistically do another 5 years of that? Like, if, you know, if Panini just straight up shits the bed, like, I mean, like, how much more time can they commit to it before, like, you know, it's just not worth it anymore? Like, I know how much money Ganon is, or I don't know how much money Ganon has put into getting back, like, all the rights and everything to Chaotic. I know how much work he's put into it, but I can begin to comprehend how much work he's put into it. Because, like, he explained to me, like, the full extent of, like, why it took so long. I mean, like, I know he'd want to keep pushing for it, but I mean, realistically speaking, they're not going to see, most companies won't see Chaotic as having failed, or Panini as having failed Chaotic. They'll see Chaotic as having failed again. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Chaotic would get another chance if it dies. And, yeah. I feel like, you know, Panini is not worried about that possibility. Or they're not acting like they're worried about that possibility. Darkened Dooms. Let's go. Ooh, already have a copy. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just a lot, dude. It's just a lot. I just want what's best for Chaotic, guys. I just want Chaotic to, like, you know, like, care about their social media presence, to care about, like, getting information out there, I just want Panini to, like, you know, actually put in the effort. Like, I want what I heard at San Diego Comic-Con to be displayed in action. And I question if that's gonna happen. I mean, like, not to be a negative Nancy, but, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think instead of taking pot shots at content creators trying their best to, like, you know, like, help, you know, you should be taking pot shots at, you know, people who are doubting by sharing information. You guys doubted that this information would come out. You guys doubted that 3v3 was the right play. Well, let's explain why with this new mechanic. I'm just saying, anything, literally anything. You guys said that we wouldn't promote Chaotic. Well, guess what? Here's Ping 1-0. Oh no, Chaotic died failed. Anyways, Smoke's 100. I mean, from what I heard, Panini lost a lot of its exclusive licenses, so I don't think they'll have the 100 to Smoke. I think they should be caring a lot more about Chaotic than, you know, they are. I mean, if I'm being 100 with you. I know what I did on this stream, talking like this on the stream, probably destroyed relationships that I had with, you know, members of Chaotic, or probably Mothership Games, to be honest with you. I probably shouldn't have used Cataclysm Arcade as an example like I did. The Telebracers, thank God. It's a new card. Let's go. But it's, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hindsight's 2020. I shouldn't have made this. I shouldn't have done the stream. Avery actually told me to not stream today. He said, "Hey, man, don't stream. Cool off. Get your head chill. Like, you've gone through it this week. Just chill out and just don't stream." But smoke a 50, maybe me too rich. Let's smoke a 20. Still too rich, bro. Still too rich. Smoke a 5. But yeah, Avery told me I shouldn't have done the stream. But I mean, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I needed to talk to somebody. And stream is awesome. Stream is awesome for that. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you. Especially you, Wars. Wars DM'd me and he was like, "Are you good, bro?" And I was like, "Yeah. Yeah." Truth be told, like, the whole reason I'm not doing Recode right now is just because, like, I don't want to play against Mopedian Strike, dude. It's so fucking annoying. Like, the amount of damage negation they have, and on top of that, like, combined with the amount of damage they can pump out, I mean, it's just annoying. And Strike right now is one of the best decks in the format because, like, the people who do the fan ban list are, like, Mopedian players, so they want Mopedians to be at the advantage. So it's kind of like, ugh, you know, ugh, ugh. Carnival of Confusion is pretty good. Carnival of Confusion is pretty good. I wonder how many cards we're at now. I think we pulled like 5 we didn't have, so I think we're close to like 15. Let's say like 15 now. I knew at the start of the like opening packs, but I don't know now. Okay, come on. Nope. Okay. Alright, okay, let's count real quick. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards. Got some of the negative stuff off your chest. Yeah, I mean, at this way to get some of the negative stuff off my chest. I mean, it's just, man, it's like, dude, I love this game. I mean, I've been making content on it for, I think my first video, I looked it up earlier this week. Let me pull this up real quick. I think my first video on the channel was 2023. No, I think it's 2024. Yeah, 2 years ago. This is my first. Yeah, November 27, 2023. Yeah, nearly 3 years ago. And I was playing in a randomized tournament because I was like, I want to really try this out. I was like, this sounds like fun. So, I mean, like, this was my first, yeah, it was my first tournament, or my first, video, 2023. And I was super excited because I just watched a video of Jovi, I think it was Jovi playing Chaotic, and I was like, oh, I want to do that too. I want to make videos on playing Chaotic. I was about to leave Illustrals, and I ended up going back to Illustrals, but I think Rondo's new. No, Rondo's not new. But yeah, I've loved Chaotic for years. There's a post on the collection forum, or let me see if I can. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. But there's a post on the forums that I made, which I didn't even remember this. This was actually something that I was reminded of. Post, go. Was it general chat? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It's a post that I made years ago. As link. Let me see if I can find this. Just a bunch of deck lists. Just a bunch of deck lists. Oh my god, there's so many deck lists. My friend sends me deck lists. I love my friend. Here it is. Yeah, so here's a post I made talking about coming back to Chaotic. Hey guys, I'm restarting the game with my main tribe as Underworld tribe. Just wanted to say what's up, meet some new peoples, and maybe have some conversations about the game, though I may not be able to follow along with super technical stuff since I don't remember much about the game in terms of attacks, music, creatures, or battle gear, or anything in general. And just for further introduction about myself, I love competing in general. My favorite games are Pokemon, VGC, TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Cardfight, Vanguard, and I'm learning more too. I'm gonna try to stay logged in online to see if to see me in the chat box. Say what's up. I ended up having to stop playing. I ended up having to essentially log out because my fiance and I broke up at the time, and I wasn't able to keep up with the Discord, but or keep up with the forum. But yeah, it was. I mean, like I was a returning player, and I was super excited to talk about it. I was back in 2016, but I've loved this franchise since I was a kid. I mean, I can't understate that. Like, this is my comfort game. Whenever I get upset with a game, I go back to Chaotic. And, I was super happy to, go. Please tell me that's new. Yes! 10! 10! Yes! Let's go! We're almost down to single digits! Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, this is going to be the box we go to single digits. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. This is the box we go into single digits. Oh my god, this is the box we go into single digits. I feel it. It's happening. It's happening. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I should have like a countdown for it. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. But yeah, I love Chaotic, and I'm super upset to see it done this way. I mean, I've taken a lot of pot shots for like when I joined the Discord, but by gatekeeping community members who suck. Though to an extent, I'm slowly starting to understand the idea of gatekeeping the community. Like, there are certain people, like the Reddit post, for example, right? Like at that Reddit post, dude, the people in that comment section, I don't want them anywhere near me. I don't want them anywhere near me, bro. Like, the idea of calling, sealed items products being offensive to them when referring to buying them from a store is just absolutely insane to me. It's like, oh my god, bro. When I go and buy cheese from Walmart, I'm scalping it, bro, because I'm calling it a dairy product, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. Gatekeeping not good, except unless it's from idiots. Why are you a hollow? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. We're down to 10, though. We're down to 10. We're down to 10. We're down to 10. Come on. One. We just need one. We just need one. We just need one. We just need one. Come on. We're almost to single digits. We're almost to single digits. We can't end this unless we hit single digits. We can't end this unless we hit single digits, guys. We can't do that. We can't do that. It has to be single digits. Has to be single digits. Come on, show me the single digits. So show me the single digits. We need the single digits. We need them. 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 Come on. I thought I was slow snake. Dude, it's insane, right? Like, I legit, when people started ganging up on me, I was like, am I in the wrong here? Like, they almost gaslit me into thinking I was the bad guy. Like, I was like, bro, I took all the necessary precautions to make sure that, like, my purchasing decisions weren't negatively impacting my local community. I am worried about my local community. And then one guy was like, oh, nobody's talking about pulling max stat cards. And I was like, oh, these are casual players. They're just upset. I get it now. I was like, they don't understand that those, single digits, like that, those like 5 different numbers, like, makes a major difference in competitive play. I was so happy when they said that, dude. I was so happy when they said that. I was like, dude, that makes me feel so much better. I was like, I thought I was the crazy one, which I still am, but yeah. Why am I getting pinged? Okay. Let's see Celestials, guys. Cool. But yeah, it was, I don't know. I hope it's bugging me that that person said that they can't find Sam in the Discord. I hope they didn't leave. I really hope they didn't leave. I genuinely hope they didn't leave. And I hope people weren't harassing them. Like, that would actually genuinely be upsetting. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want any member of the Chaotic team or Panini team to feel like they need to be harassed, except for maybe the customer service people through the email. And that is because that is their job, to get emails saying release information or we want information. Like, I know the person who runs the social media pages wants to share more information because, like, I mean, like, they are constantly pushing the boundaries of what they're allowed to share as it is. Like, we have the international news, like, information because they push the boundary of what they were allowed to share. Like, we shouldn't even know that an international release is planned right now. But, like, because of the fact that, like, you know, somebody asked on social media and the social media person that responded, like, it's... Little Timmy has a 4 max creature. Screw that rich guy. Timmy can sell his 4 for hundreds more. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think max stat creatures are bad for competitive play, and even worse for casual players. But, like, I think that whenever somebody pulls one and you're a casual player, you could sell that, you know, max stat creature, buy the lower, you know, variant of that card, and you'd be perfectly happy with it. But, like, the huge example that I always bring up, right? This is the huge example I always bring up because it's, like, the one that annoys me the most. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, we'll go with that. So, right here, this is Ulu. A min stat Ulu. Okay, good. As long as Sam's still there, dude. I literally, the thing I'd hate the most would be for somebody to be alienated in the community. Especially somebody whose job it is to be in the community. I would genuinely hate that. I mean, that's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do here is, like, you know, kind of, like, lash back out at the fact that they, you know, took a jab at me for no fucking reason when I'm trying my best to, you know, share the information that Chaotic is back. Because, as a reminder, that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do, is get the information that Chaotic's active again. So what they're doing, how they're doing that, is by lashing out at the person sharing that information. Shit, bro. Shit. I wonder if any of these codemasters were at Comic-Con, you know, getting pictures and stuff. Oh, no, they weren't, because Ganon took a picture. So, you know, like, that's cool, man. That's whatever. Fuck you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. This will never stop pissing me off. This will never stop pissing me off. It wouldn't be as bad if this was not also an added image. The fact that those two images exist, the fact that this image exists, and the fact that this exists is also crazy to me, bro. It's also crazy to me. It's also crazy to me, bro. It's also crazy. But yeah, no, like, here's Ulu, right? 60 power is his min stat. Here's 4 strike, a default card for fire power base decks. Yeah, this goes in every fire power base deck, right? What's that say? What's that say? What's that say? What's that say? Stat check power 70? Interesting. What's this say? Oh, 60. Oof. Okay, well, you know what? Another card that, you know, goes really good on Underworlders is the Brithian Axe. Oh, 60. Okay, we'll just look at average. We'll look at average. Oh, Ulu can't hold the Brithian Axe on average. Oh, okay. You know what? It's okay. Let's take a look at Ragestrod. Ragestrod's a card that could benefit from this stuff, right? Yeah, it can benefit. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Yeah, so if those cards are meta, that'd be very bad in terms of pulling a low... Okay, guys. There's one box. I bought 10 boxes. So, let's see. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, guys. What about Gurk, though? Gurk is strong. So Gurk can meet all those checks. On average. Gurk can meet all those checks. No, actually, hold on. Actually, there is one more card I want to talk about. Because it's funny, and I think it's hilarious. I could actually pull it up. It's sitting right next to me, but I think it's funnier to pull it up on here. So... Zero Courage Krek, brothers. Zero Courage Krek. Imagine pulling Zero Courage Krek. I'm just saying, man. Imagine immediately failing a stat fail. I mean, I'm just saying. People who say, like, oh, the stat variances, you know, don't matter, like, clearly just don't play the game. Which isn't an issue if you're not making a claim that's just factually incorrect. I mean, like, Krek just straight up fails a stat fail courage. I mean, like, that's the sheer definition of, like, mattering, is that Krek just fails that. Or, let's say you're playing into Gantrak, a 5 max variant is going to be automatic, like, best variant to have into Gantrak. I mean, it's... I don't know, man. It's just... It's stupid people, stupid. That entire replies, even I was being stupid in that for, like, engaging with it. So that entire, like, you know, every reply in that post was just stupid. I should have realized that they were either trolls or uninformed. I mean, that's all I should have, yeah, so. I'm leaning closer to the uninformed because I'm not going to assign malicious intent to what could just be ignorance. I mean, there's a fine line between ignorance and malicious intent, and I mean, like, they were definitely treading it. That's for sure. Calling me a scalper. One of them I just started replying, "Okay, scalper," to him. What about these lucky shot users, bro? You know, I mean, if somebody's using lucky shot as their win con, power to them. I encourage this. Bro. I probably will in the future too. I mean, lucky shot's awesome like that, bro. Ugh. Stream's about to wrap up at the end of this box, guys. This is the last box. I bought 10 boxes, so. Like, Mr. is a strong Maxark Yakis, bro. Yakis is, like, goated, though. Like, to be honest with you. Like, his meme status is just unlimited. I think it's crazy that we haven't had, like, public acknowledgement of, like, you know, like, the memes. Like, the meme creatures, like Yakis, bro. I think that's crazy. That's absolutely unhinged that they haven't made a Yakis post yet. They could have made, like, surprise! Chaotic is back! Or some shit like that. I mean, I don't know. Ticket so born from DOP needing to have 30E to hit Melody of the Meekle equipped with a check. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, it's unhinged behavior from everybody involved. I think the Chaotic's just doomed, guys. Chaotic's just doomed. Let's just go play Power World. Let's just all quit, like, you know, hoping for Chaotic and go play Power World. Like, we don't need to play Chaotic, guys. We just don't need to play Chaotic. We can just go play Power World. We go play Power World instead. Like, Chaotic is fun and all, but, like, I mean, like, imagine the Power World TCG, though. Like, Power World is awesome. Everybody loves Power World. The most common cards are, like, cheap as dirt, too. I think, like, it costs, like, 40 bucks to make, like, one of the best decks in the format right now. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. High rarity versions are expensive. High rarity versions are super expensive, though. Obviously, I'm joking. I'm obviously joking. But I'm just, you know. We learned how to play Power World before the game released. Just saying. Remember, guys, you're allowed to take pot shots, okay? It's okay to take pot shots at the small indie company Panini. So stupid. You laugh, but I actually bought one of those to build a showcase deck to play at my local store to encourage interest. Dude, I actually like Power World. I'm not kidding. If Chaotic does not work out for me, I'm pivoting entirely to Power World. I love Power World. Like if I don't enjoy, hey, what did I miss? We're playing Power World now. We actually are all quitting Chaotic and switching to Power World. Yeah, we're pivoting. All of us are pivoting entirely to Power World. Yeah, it's as a matter of fact, Brian Gannon himself is also pivoting Power World. So you might as well just quit now and go play Power World. Just throwing that out there, Brian. We're just throwing that out there. Like, you know, like it's a unanimous decision. All 5,000 people in the Discord agreed to it, including the people who disagreed with it. They all agreed to it. Yep. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you, Kiwi. I unironically really wanted to make a Power World channel. I really did. Time's just not on my side. I had to choose between Chaotic, Pokemon, and Power World, and I chose Chaotic. So, I'm kind of an idiot. Kind of an idiot. Not gonna lie. Well, if it's unanimous, who am I to argue? Thank you! There are no rules while playing with the pals, Batman! I mean, shoot. There is the Power World Dating Simulator coming out. I unironically might buy that just to try it out. I'm very curious as to, like, you know, what the mechanics and whatnot will be. Guys, we're still sitting at 10 cards. We're still sitting at 10 cards. We didn't get a single new card, guys. We didn't get a single new card. But do we have any open boxes? All these boxes are open. Yeah, this has 4 packs in it. This has 4 packs in it. So we're gonna open this up. The Power World Dating Simulator. It's real. That's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's actually a Power World Dating Simulator. That's a real thing. Okay, this had 4 packs. Come on. Oh, okay. No. We need to hit single digits, guys. We need to hit single digits. Crap. Okay. That is a bit much. That's a bit much. We don't want to open that much inventory. 25. Good lord, it actually is what Kiwi, do you think I would lie to you? Brother. My brother in Christ. You don't have to fact check everything I say, even if the Codemasters disagree with it. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, man. You know I don't intentionally, like, tell untruths. Facts just change. Or information just changes, apparently. I don't know. 5 people verified the fact that Panini ran the social media accounts. One of which is a public source. One of which was said it publicly. So, like, I mean, like, shit. Fuck, I don't try to lie. If I did try to lie, I'd come up with better fucking lies. Shit. I'd come up with lies that get me good interaction, not interaction where people tell me to jump off a bridge, bro. Come on, shit, bro. Nobody has actually told me to jump off a bridge. Yet. Probably will start now, though, because I said that. I will say that the Codemasters just destroyed my credibility in one day. I love it. I love it. You love to see it, bro. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. It definitely makes me want to like cover the revival. You know, just randomly, you know, one day having my credibility just wiped off the fucking map for no reason whatsoever. It's like, okay. 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 That's great, bro. That's great. Not that I make a difference, but not that it makes a difference. I don't think anything like I say would have made a difference in the revival anyways, but still, it's like being known as the chaotic news guy is literally my thing. That's what people know me as, is the chaotic news guy. So whenever somebody like goes out and like says, "Oh, this person's not credible. Don't trust them anymore." It's like, go fuck yourself. it's like, dude, I built a brand. Like, ah. Okay, so everything that's been known previously has been that Panini runs the social media accounts. They hired their social media manager, and that's why the social medias weren't active. So I said social media is solely Panini. And they said this. And then, after they said this, they said this. So, yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. So, yeah. just calling me out for having inaccurate or out of date information, which is great. You know, that's awesome. I love that. I appreciate that. Is this in the new official Discord? Yes. Yes, it's in the new official Discord. It is in the new official Discord. And they took a pot shot at me. And then they also said this. They said this is their main priority, is letting people know that Chaotic is active again. Granted, you wouldn't be able to tell it by their social media posts. Their social medias are essentially dead. Their YouTube page has had 2 shorts uploaded since the revival got announced. They've tweeted about 5 times, and their Instagram has 3 posts. All with all in quick burst. So they've definitely stepped up their promotion of the game and advertisement. They're doing real good. We got 3 posts on Instagram. So we're doing great, guys. We're doing great. We're doing great. I love it. You love to see it. Now, if we compare Kanga, he's uploaded, I think, 3 shorts today. 3 TikToks today. He has TikToks with 550,000 views on them. 280, and the one that Chaotic has that has the most is 2,500. I think it's 2,500. We looked at it earlier. Member sorry posting is not active in my opinion. Member Barry posting is not active anymore in my opinion. I don't know what that means. I don't know. They should really be daily posting at this at the least. I agree. If you look at their Chaotic TV YouTube channel, let me pull that up real quick. They are posting shorts semi-frequently. But 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Pretty much one every month. And it's just clips from the show. And in this case, all episode 1 and 2. I mean, like, you could be doing this daily. I was doing this daily. I was doing more editing than this. So, I mean, it's gotta run, buddy. I'm almost done too, so But have a good one, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Hopefully we hit single digits. Actually, hopefully we don't hit single digits so you can so we can hit single digits tomorrow. They really should be doing daily. So yeah, I mean, like, it's like that's the bare minimum. Like it's just they're doing below what I would consider the bare minimum as their job. I mean, like it. I mean, I don't know. I think it's frustrating. I think it's absolutely frustrating to insult somebody who's doing their best to get the information that Chaotic is active again, and then also turn around and say, "Oh, hey, by the way, we're just our main focus is prioritizing people knowing that Chaotic is active again." That's great. That's great. That's good. That's great. You're doing a great job, buddy. Great job. Great job. Really incentivizes me to keep trying to get the word out there. I mean, that's pretty much the only reason I was uploading videos or news videos was to get more people to know. Even the Hollow Elixir literally drops. I mean, shoot. I mean, now that you said it. So. I don't know. And I disagree with it. I think they could have been doing a better job. I think they could be at the very least, if you don't want to do it, work with the content creators to make it happen. At the very least. If you don't want to do it, work with the content creators to make it happen. You don't even have to work with me. Work with Kanga. I know Ganon knows who Kanga is. Message Kanga. Ask Kanga for help. Kanga loves making shorts. I'm pretty sure he would do it for free. I mean, not to say like Kanga shouldn't be paid for his efforts, but like, I mean, like, if Ganon asked Kanga, hey, can you help us with our social media presence? I'm pretty sure he would do it for free. Like, straight up. Like, genuinely, I'm pretty sure he would just do it for free. Again, not to say don't pay people for their labor, but I mean, it's just like he loves Chaotic and he loves Ganon, and Ganon could definitely take advantage of the fact that, like, you know, he loves Ganon. So, guess don't tell Wars. Don't tell Wars. Don't tell Wars. Wars doesn't need to know. Wars doesn't need to know we're opening another box. All he needs to know is we're gonna pull the Hollow Elixir. That's all he needs to know. So, but yeah, no, I genuinely, I think they could be stepping up their game and they're not. So, I mean, that's a massive failure on their part. But hey, you know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? All I know is I keep seeing ads for the newest Celestial set, but I'm not seeing anything for Chaotic. Nah, really, it would also incentivize people to actually make Chaotic content, which spreads the word more and gets the ball rolling. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Chaotic Matrix came back, bro. That was crazy. He came back for like 2 videos. It was wild. 17,000 views. Damn, imagine if they like actually like, you know, give him a reason to upload. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Oh no, we already have it. Damn it. I thought that brought us to the single digits. Dang, I was so excited for a second. I don't know. I know Ganon, BDM, and Drew love Chaotic. I think that they want what is best for Chaotic, and I think they're doing their best to make it happen. I question Panini heavily. I think the quote-unquote Codemasters, I don't like calling them that, because like what they taking jabs at me was not cool, and I do not like them anymore, like, put it nicely. I do not think that they are, you know, negatively doing what they're doing for Chaotic. I think they're doing their best. I appreciate them for caring and trying. I do not appreciate getting like random fucking, you know, side swipes, and they're bullshit. I don't like getting I don't like catching strays because you want to prove a point, you know? Congratulations, you have insider information. You work for them. Of course you have insider information. Like, that's cool. That's great. Information changed from the last time I heard. That's cool. All 5 people who told me like Panini was in charge of social media, all were blindsided by the information that Panini is no longer in charge of social media. None of them knew that Panini was no longer in charge of social media. This blindsided literally everybody. So, always love spoiler seasons with YouTubers. It's great to see and makes people sub to multiple creators, which puts content out there more. I mean, I agree. I think spoiler season's awesome. I think me doing the stream has run the chances of me being able to work with the companies. But hey, that's cool. I don't care. That's cool. I mean, like, the professionalism they displayed today was awesome. So I appreciate it. That was great. That was great. That was great. I really hope that they learn how to post more on social media to get more people to know that Chaotic is coming back. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's great. It's awesome. Sorry, I'm being a petty little fucker right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I definitely, like I said, I shouldn't have gone live. Avery told me not to go live. I think I'm doing a good job. I think all things considered, I'm doing a job staying composed. I think that's amazing. I reported on the news in a non-biased manner. I reported on the new information that we got about the fact that they said that information tends to be planned out far out in advance, and they're actively planning out getting in more information. I think I did a good job. I don't think I was biased. I think I was a little biased when I was talking about them taking, like, swipes at me. Obviously, for obvious reasons. But hey, it's cool. Anyways, I think we're done for the day. When you were one of the main channels posting content, I mean, kind of MIA most of the time. Don't really see him much anymore. I'm not gonna speak on Rud's behalf. I'm not gonna speak on Rud's behalf. I've talked to Rud. We don't see eye to eye on a lot, but I think we see eye to eye on what's happening right now. I think from like the little bit of interaction I've had with him, I'm not gonna speak on his behalf. I am going to simply say from my conclusion to what I concluded from my interaction with him was that he was also upset. I don't know why he was upset, but it did seem as though he was upset. So I will not draw conclusions or put anything into his mouth. Spoil everything going on. Okay, so basically we got an update. Honestly, I think I can honestly say no. I was very explicitly told not to share it. I want to say it. They tried to address our concerns in the chaotic content creator server, and I was upset before Sam said what they said, and I am upset after Sam said what they said. It did not help in the slightest, and if anything, it made it worse. So that is what I will say. Is I had the update we got last night upset me, and the update we got today made it worse. So that is all I will say. Is that I think Chaotic will succeed, not by any effort on Panini's end. I think it will solely succeed because of Chaotic's brand recognition and the content creators. I think the social media person is going to continue fucking shit up. I don't think it's by any fault of their end. Well, actually, to an extent I do. But I think the social media person, can do better. Can be better. I know the posts need to be approved beforehand. I know, like, if you make a post, it has to go through corporate and whatnot. But I think they're either being set up for failure, or I think that they are not putting in the effort they could be putting in. So again, I'm not trying to take any shots. I'm not trying to, pull. I'm not trying to pull a code master, but I mean, like, shit. I mean, like, I mean, I pretty much fully agree there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it may not be the social media person's fault. I know the social media person does care about Chaotic. I know that they want the revival to happen. I know how much they care. I do. I understand that. I understand that they share what they can, and they probably, teeter on crossing the line with the information. Like the international release of information, right? That probably teetered on the line of what they were allowed to share. So I definitely understand that there is most likely love for the franchise inside, the team. But, like, I mean, why are content creators who are trying to share the Chaotic is back taking strays? Like, whenever, you know, the social media presence is basically fucking dead for the, you know, actual franchise. Like, I mean, yeah. Well, I'm trying to be unbiased, right? Like, but like, I mean, like, okay, hold on. No. Because I think people are going to see this as a me thing. I think people are going to see this as a me thing. And this isn't a me thing, okay? They want to insult me again, fucked up, but cool. Sure, why not, right? That's you know, that's not the end of the world. I'll move on. I'll get over it. Who gives a fuck, right? But like, brother, this guy right here has been posting videos non-fucking stop about Chaotic. Why is he catching a fucking stray? Right, like, the effort that, you know, Panini is doing with their social media accounts. Actually, my browser just crashed because it literally couldn't load, like, you know, the amount of videos that I'm asking it to on TikTok. My browser literally couldn't keep up with, like, what we were seeing. Right? Like, look at this. Do you see this? Like, it's... Right? And then, like, you go to Decoded. I'm just gonna do this because it's faster. Oh, fuck you. Bruh, come on. Yeah, you go to Decoded, right? Two. TikTok is the fastest way to get information out there. Oh, and they're also in... Oh, it doesn't... like, yeah, that's private. That's full. But, like, TikTok is the fastest way to get information out there and get stuff into, like, more eyes. This is Kanga. 530,000 views. 227,000 views. We're gonna go back to Chaotic Decoded here. Like, I mean, doing a great job, guys. Doing a great job. This is the easiest place to get your information out in people's eyes, is TikTok or YouTube Shorts. Literally the easiest place to get information out. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to bed. I've crashed out enough, guys. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely sorry, guys. It's... Yeah. Crazy work there. Damn, I blew up on TikTok from one video. It is literally easy. Yeah. Thank you. And again, it has nothing to do with me. It has literally nothing to do with this. This right here, like I don't upload on TikTok, right? Like, look at this. I don't upload on TikTok. And the videos I posted had a better reception. I'm actually surprised this one underperformed so badly. But like 14.4, 2,431, 1,038. These are designed for you. These are designed for YouTube. All these videos are designed for the way that YouTube works, not the way TikTok works. And they're still doing better or comparable to this. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you can't really state, oh, we're trying to do what we can for you know, to get people to know like that, and then like also in the same like breath like insult one of the, I'm not gonna say larger, I don't want to sound like I have an ego when I say this, but like one of the most active, that's not an ego, that's not ego related, one of the most active content creators for the game. Like, it just, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I feel like I caught a stray today for no reason whatsoever. And it has kind of like, you know, limited the amount of like bullshit that I want to put myself through for this game. I mean, like I said, like like I said at the start of this video, like, I mean, or at the start of the stream, I was planning to go to every single state to play Chaotic, like with the community, and like get community engagement, learn more about like, you know, local players, learn more about like different player habits like across the country, and just turn it into a video series. This is a series that like we were halfway through planning. Like, we had all the way up to like, I think it was like May planned out. I think we were like in the middle of planning out May. January, February were pretty easy because like those are the local states that we're going to be hitting up. So those were pretty easy to plan out. but like everything up until like May was like planned. And then like I took a stray for no fucking reason. I'm like, why would I continue to go out of my way for chaotic content? Like that's just yeah. It wasn't even the crossfire. They just shot directly at me. They turned on friendly fire for no fucking reason, which is cool. It's great, but like I mean like it's fucked up. But like it's fucked up. I don't know. I think I need to reassess like all the effort that I was planning on putting in when the revival actually happened. Like I was actively looking at like how I actively 2 days ago messaged a web developer to see about making a website that was similar to Mashable Meta for chaotic. And I think I could scrap that now. I think I can scrap the idea of hiring Jovi to do deck like posts or stuff like that. So if anybody wants ideas, here's some ideas for you. Like here's like some like missing like parts of the chaotic community you guys could definitely like utilize. I mean like shit. I mean fuck, dude. I mean yeah. There's a series of going around the country to every single state, trying to get to every single state in 1 year for the chaotic revival. I mean, obviously things would have to fluctuate whenever they like, but I mean, shit, bro. I mean, like, we're reassessing everything now. Like, we were actively looking into getting higher grade camera equipment for physical gameplay. I'm cutting back the amount that I'm willing to pre-order. I'm still pre-ordering a case because I've already, committed to it to with my LGS. They actively ordered an extra case just to make sure that I wouldn't be negatively impacting, their inventory. But just because you feel that way now, I mean, dude, if it's okay for them to take pot shots at me, I kind of don't want to engage on that level with the company. Like especially if they're going to be insulting their content creators by saying like, oh, we're focusing on getting the word out. And then like you're focusing on getting the word out is 2 TikToks in the last like what? When was this? 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. 8 days. 2 TikToks in 8 days. Yeah, you're doing a good job making sure people know that chaotic is active again. Great job. Meanwhile, we go to look at like Kanga, and Kanga's the gold standard for shorts. Every content creator isn't even trying to contest with Kanga and shorts because like he just is so much better at it than we are. But like I mean, this video 8 hours ago, right? This video 15 hours ago. This video, I think it's probably like the video is probably like 7 hours ago or something, or probably like 17 hours ago or something like that. Like it's technically yesterday, but like it's not really yesterday. We don't even try to compete with Kanga and shorts anymore. Now we just kind of like try to do our own thing. Like so, I mean, like it's disrespectful to Kanga. I'm getting off though, guys. I'm getting off. I'm gonna go and relax a bit. It's insulting. It's insulting. Before I go, actually, hold on. Wait a second. Haha! We're gonna open our Gothos Tower scan. Let's go! That's our second Gambrior. Bro, hold on. No shot. No shot. We just got 2 Gambriors back to back, bro. Hold on, where's... Can I check my log, bro? Oh my god, we actually just got 2 Gambriors back to back. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh man, that was funny. I'm not even mad. I could be mad. I'm not even mad though. It's actually kind of funny. But yeah, guys, that's it for me, guys. Go subscribe to Kinga. He's awesome. I love Kinga to death. He's amazing. But that being said, I'm out. I'll see you guys later in chaotic. So for now.